Back up. Yay. Did Lucen die?
And as soon as I ask if Lucen's still on the call, he comes back into the call and just says that.
I wonder if Lucen's still here. Because I'm totally not streaming it right now.
Heck.
What?
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna say the N-word.
Oh.
No.
What?
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking. That's gonna get me banned ASAP.
You're banned.
Twitch, it's all Lucid Moon 25's fault. Please make sure he can't get Lucid Moon.
You're not even streaming.
I am.
Oh shoot, you are streaming.
I am
Wait,
streaming.
You know what? I'm streaming. You know what? I'm gonna turn it on.
Ugh. Hoping it looks good. Alligator boy! How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, so this is what caused my stream to have so many fucking issues. But it is back.
I am so sexy.
Yeah, Alligator, you're right. Lucid Moon doesn't deserve a sub.
Why would you just say that out of nowhere? That's so mean.
I'm joking. I already gave you my sub.
What? Why am I currently offline?
So I'm assuming I'm playing online, right? I click play online, right? Oh, by the way, I should probably put it.
That means you're playing online.
Is my connection not set up?
So I have to create a new game. Should I have brightness on 10? Brightness 0?
Don't do brightness 0. This is a very dark game. I just put it at like half.
Okay, I'll put it at 6.
Which is what, a little bit higher than half, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have actually put it at 6. I don't remember. Putting Bloodborne on 10 brightness, that would be funny. I don't know if it would do too much, but wait.
Make the blood really bright.
Oh, I don't get to name my character?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I was given a cutscene.
Which one? Oh wait, that. Do you see the man in the top hat?
Yes.
Isn't he fabulous?
Yes. His name is Top Hat Man.
With a bit of yarn and blood of your own.
Isn't his name German?
Yeah.
But first,
Gearman.
You'll need a contract.
German.
Let me know how
German man.
Hey, Alligator. How's the sound sounding? Is it sounding good? Is the game audio good enough?
I like Bloodborne corpses because you can play with them.
That's
so should I try to kill
edgy.
Cleric Beast right now, or because I'm literally standing at its door, or the doorway to it? Since there's no fog door.
I mean, don't we want the? I mean, the soul memory is not an issue, I guess, but
Yeah. Well,
Wait,
actually,
is Alligator dead? Oh, Alligator's alive.
I have no.
I'm
clue.
in and out of the room. It's a little bit low. Seems fine. Alright, I'll bring it up just a bit. So, can I make this character ugly?
Yes.
Cool. How far are you in the game?
I'm in the first area. I'm standing outside of the first boss's door. The first boss is optional, so not very far. I haven't even gotten the ability to level up yet, which is
I'm gonna call myself Steiner.
I called myself Pizza Time. Lucent knows what I mean by that.
I'll be Pizza Pime.
Pizza Time. Are we both gonna go the stupid whirligig saw?
We could.
Let's see, what should I do my origin on?
I guess I'll start stream and then get coffee.
So during the beckoning bell, you need to spend 1 point of insight.
Maybe I should do... should I do troubled childhood?
Just encountering bosses. You can get 1 insight point just by seeing one of the boss, and you'll get 2
Lone
points if you beat him.
survivor.
Be able to earn insight
Yeah.
by consuming an item called Madman's Knowledge.
Is it allowed for me to make my title click for 5,000 V-Bucks?
How many people can play
Definitely gonna do
Bloodborne, by
that.
the way, guys?
I don't know.
Because Zach was asking on my stream if he could join too.
It might be 3 people. I think
Okay.
it might be 3 people max. I don't know. Let
Okay.
me check.
I'm trying. Hey Zach, what do you suggest? I don't want the baby version, but I want the step up from the baby version for my origin. Waste of
So
skin.
I don't know if you know this, but Kirk Hammer is my favorite weapon in this game.
Which one's Kirk Hammer? Is that the wheel?
It's the hammer with like some words written on it, like a poem or something. I don't know.
Hey, Click, should I do waste of skin because I'm nothing, I'm talentless, and you shouldn't have been
Why
born?
would you do that? It's so. I mean, I guess you technically it doesn't really matter what you start off with, but let's see, Kirk Hammer. Oh, it's 1 word. Okay. Oh, that one. It's the sword and the stone.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've literally only played with the hunting axe thus far. See, join another player's game.
Okay.
Ring the bell. You might be.
Time to.
All right, I'm live.
I think we need to get to like 10 insight to get the other player's game thing. Fuck.
Wait, is that a lot?
You get 1 insight for seeing a boss, 2 for beating it, and you also get insight from meeting specific characters. So, I don't really know. How to join other hunters, worlds, and Bloodborne. There we go.
The way you join and host multiplayer sessions is different in this game. It all works via a bell ringing system. When you challenge a boss
I hear something of a bell ringing system.
Yeah.
for the first time, you'll gain an insight point. Once that has happened, you can then return to the Hunter's Dream. The boss for the first time, you'll gain an insight point. Once that has happened, you can then return to the Hunter's Dream, and you'll see that the flame doll has come to life, and you will then be able to pick up the beckoning bell from this location on the stairs, right next to the doll. When you ring this bell, it will summon people into your world to help you at the cost of using up 1 insight point. You still can't go into other people's worlds to help them though, that comes a bit later. So we mentioned insight. This is similar to humanity from the previous Souls games. It will cost 1 insight to summon someone into your world, and it will cost you 1 to invade someone as well. Insight isn't too hard to come by though. You acquire 1 insight every time you see a boss for the first time, you get 3 more once you kill them, and there are quite a few items that you can consume to gain insight as well.
Oh.
For example, a madman's knowledge, which you'll find pretty early on in the game. Not to mention, you can actually farm certain enemies for more as well. So once you have acquired 10 insight, which will roughly be by the time you get to the second boss, a shop will open in this location back in the Hunter's Dream. In this shop, you can buy the rest of the bells you need, the small resonant bell and the sinister resonant bell. The small resonant bell is what you will use to go into other people's worlds to help them out, and the sinister resonant bell is...
Isn't this your first playthrough, Steiner?
It is. That's why I named it my first playthrough.
Alright, Steiner's probably gonna need some help.
Oh yeah, I love that.
In terms of copying with your friends, however, there are 3 things you need to keep in mind.
No, guys,
Here's a match
this is important.
together by level in Bloodborne.
Level,
Using the
okay.
exact same formula as Dark Souls 1, in fact.
So plus or minus 10 for level.
Hey Zach, do you know how many people can play on Bloodborne? Isn't it 4 people or is it 3? Did anyone find out?
What? For what? Wait, find out what?
How many people can play?
They're gonna say that in this video.
And
Okay.
Here,
Probably.
I will also change your region from local to worldwide, and then set a password. Both players who are trying to connect need to use the exact same password. Then, one player will use
Lucid, are you seeing my stream right now?
resonant bell, and there you go. You can play with your buddies.
No.
Good, okay, don't look.
You cannot co-op in an area where you have already killed the boss. And that's about it.
Whatever you
actually,
do,
one-
don't look. You can't.
Anytime you someone else's world to help them, you'll have your health reduced. I think it might be percentage based on level, but I'm not too
So
sure.
today we're not playing Mario Party, but we're playing the closest game to Mario Party, Bloodborne.
Will be coming soon, including the first top 10. Ooh,
Oh yeah, I love that.
Okay. How many players can play to
Your desert doo-doo.
once Bloodborne? 3 players up max.
Aw.
I mean, hey, if it had been 2 players, it'd be worse.
Zach, are you Zach, are you disappointed in me right now?
Oh, it's peace time, I guess.
What? What? What?
Oh shit. Oh wait, I shouldn't be locking onto him. Ow. Ow. Cleric Beast hurts. Oh, no, wait, never mind. His Cleric Beast actually doesn't hurt that much. The werewolf hurts more. Oh, yes. I love that the camera can get stuck on Cleric Beast's back.
Oh god.
Well, it's been a while, Bloodborne.
Did I missed with that? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see. Oh, hi. That's... Ow. Oh, hit me.
Oh, it's getting my mind. Oh.
Hey alligator, are you what do you think, alligator?
And now I just have to beat the crap out of this thing for a while. Oh, boy. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the camera really does not help against Cleric Beast. Can you
I
guys
need
hear
to
the
switch monitors.
word?
No.
Oh, okay, good. That would get really annoying.
I wish I could hear the screaming.
Yeah. Does Steiner know what the Cleric Beast is?
I don't know. I'm so excited for Steine.
Oh, wait, it's not dead.
Mhm.
Wait, I thought it was dead. I thought it was dead, but it had like 2 health left. What the heck? Whoa, lag spike high. Sword Hunter badge. Forget what that is. Is that just proof that you're a hunter? Okay. Don't be fooled. Remember fire. Yeah. So Steiner, I'm just gonna say this for once you get to the first boss, save your Molotov cocktails and then just chuck all of them at the first boss.
Or don't use them and don't be a coward.
Yeah, or you can do that, but you might get your butt kicked. Actually, Claire Piece isn't too hard. Just stick to his butt, and it's kind of hard for him to hit you for the most part. There are definitely some attacks that reach.
You already know that's where I'm going.
Yeah. Silencing blank. That's interesting.
Oh God.
Fired and ongoing and prevent further cooperation. I like that. That's cool. Don't I have more blood vials?
Let's just say you're gonna regret that you gave me you're gonna regret giving me the option to create a character.
I made a mistake.
What is this?
I'm a handsome boy.
Cooperationable.
All right, we're starting.
Oh wait, shit! I didn't need to do that. Old Hunter Bell. What does that do?
I've not played Bloodborne before. I feel like I'm gonna be super lost.
I didn't realize that. I actually spent an insight on the Old Hunter Bell. Oh well, whatever.
All right, so Blade of Mercy, a weapon that Lucent Moon uses.
You can only have 10 files. I have more than 10 Bloodborne files.
Let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever
This game is so loud.
you may think
What,
it
mine?
all a mere bad dream.
To know who.
Okay, this dreadful hunter's dream. Halt the source of the spreading
Mind
scourge
if I
of
join the chat? What, Zach? That's up to I guess Lucent and them.
Oh, the call?
Yeah.
I'm fine with it as long as, like, he adheres by our rules, I
He's like
guess.
my best friend.
I know, he's probably fine.
Okay.
Oh, we can actually get the small resonant bell as soon as you beat Cleric Beast. I have 4 insight right now, and I can access the shop. I think they lowered it just to make it easier for...
Yep. Can you hear me okay?
No, yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh, my mic isn't...
we've
What?
had you in call before, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
That's nothing. I'm kidding.
Damn.
You're right.
He-Man!
Okay, so are we using passwords?
Yeah, probably, just to make it a bit simpler. Oh, wait, it's 3-player co-op maximum, by the way, and since there's already...
Is it 3-player maximum?
Yeah, it's 3-player maximum. Oh, wait, no, we can have 3 people and then 1 invader.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess we could do that,
Three
but...
people?
That's gonna
We have
scale horribly, though,
3
because...
hunters, 1 invader, and 1 very dead invader, right?
Huh? I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
Basically, 3 hunters, 1 invader, and 1 which results in 1 dead invader.
Yeah.
Trying to come up with a character name.
Pizza Prime. Oh, I should level up.
So, what's the password we're using?
Are we gonna do... Well, because it's not 3 players max, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna have someone be an invader?
We could.
I have no idea how that would work.
Well,
A quick question. What does Blood Tinge do, exactly?
it affects the power of your guns mostly, as well as blood weapons.
Ah.
There. That
Should I level it up, or... Since I'm probably gonna be using strength stuff.
Okay. So how do I join you guys now? Do I have to go through the story a bit?
You need to be Cleric Beast. I think you maybe need to at least see Cleric Beast.
Okay.
But you should...
You'll need an insight. You'll need at least 1 insight. And then you'll need to have found, or at least have gained the beckoning bell.
Oh yeah, the beckoning bell you get once you get insight, which is how you use the beckoning bell. You pay an insight, and then it lets people come to your world. But I believe the shop opens at least one I have 4 insight right now, or 3 insight, and I bought the bell to go to someone's world to help them. So I don't know exactly if
Ooh, I died.
oh, to the werewolf.
Oh,
Yeah.
the werewolf. Oh, you mean the werewolf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the werewolf. Yeah, he just kind of does that. It is funny that he can let you clip through. There's a thing you can do by I think mashing attack when he grabs you. So like it's a glitch that you use his the werewolf's grab attack to clip through a gate to get to another part of the clinic you can't get to at this part of the game.
Oh, you mean basically it lets you skip a good portion of the game to get
Yeah.
behind the clinic.
Easy plus 10 weapon, stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Cutscene.
Where do you upgrade weapons? Yeah, I actually don't know.
To upgrade weapons, there's a workbench in the hunter's dream.
Oh. Where's the workbench?
When you the, from where you spawn in, just go straight up the stairs, and you know how at the far end from the door you've got the
The altar?
the
Oh.
altar. It's
A
on the
saw
right-hand side of
cleaver?
that.
Oh, I need to find the workshop tool first. Yeah,
Hunter
thanks.
axe. I think
I'm
I'm gonna
probably
do.
using the saw cleaver.
Oh, you already are. Then I'll use hunt. Who are you using? Who's using hunter axe?
Oh god, are you gonna use the cane?
Should I use the cane?
No, it's so terrible. Does the cane even do anything?
Well, the cane is a pretty decent weapon, but it's mainly for skill characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I'm a skill
What's
guy.
your starting? What are your stats right now, Steiner? Or as far as what are
If
the
going for a strength build, I'd recommend the hunter axe.
oh yeah, we can do double hunter axe. We can just spin to win.
I have vitality 10, endurance 10, strength 14, skill 13, blood timed 7, arcane 6.
Oh, so you're going quality build. Okay. Is saw cleaver better for quality? Actually, you can do saw cleaver or a hunter's axe. It'll be fine either way.
I'll use
think
hunter's axe because
recommended,
Lucen's using saw cleaver.
I recommended
so we have two-
Steiner to use the military veteran as his,
Mhm.
has his base class.
I think I used violent past for this one just to have higher health and strength.
I used a military veteran.
For strength. Oh no, you're doing quality or base. Never mind. Where do I go next? I guess centrally Arnhem, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Great Bridge.
then-
Great Bridge is faster the shortcut. I was playing this in the middle of my Spanish class, and I came to the realization when my Spanish teacher called to me that I hadn't been listening to the lecture at all while playing, and I was like, I guess I shouldn't play this during class.
Do you
Game too good.
55 insight is too much?
What insight?
Do you think 55 insight is too much?
Wait, how do you have 55 insight?
Well, there's
Oh, are you
Killing
using
bot.
one of the item duplication glitches or something?
no.
Oh.
Using the
Oh,
okay.
the
You know
insight
when
item?
when you get the chalice?
Chalice
the
dungeon?
purple chalice.
Oh, chalice dungeons?
Good. If you spawn the chalice and then
Why can't I
kill the
open door?
bosses, you'll get insight for encountering the bosses as well as killing them.
Oh,
Then,
that's
if
your
you just
insight
simply
farming. That's
remove
okay.
the chalice and just do the ritual again, each time it counts as a new encounter for the bosses.
Huh, that's cool.
The game
This
audio.
game's 30 FPS.
I was gonna say the game audio sounds a little weird for some reason for me.
Maybe it's the Eldritch Horrors. This giant's just doing nothing. Oh. I say that as he tries to jump attack me. Why am I spamming heavy attack? Heavy attack is not good with a transformed.
There.
Or well, I should be spamming using light attack. I'm just trying to spam a move against the enemy that's attacking me. So there's no poison in this game. Oh, yo, Steiner, you know, offhand weapon you should use. You should use the wooden shield.
Technically there is poison.
Why
if
are
you
the
count
doors shut?
Using an item.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Is there super armor on some of the items?
The lead elixir.
Oh,
Steiner very confused and lost right now, talking about
yeah, he's
weaponizer.
trying to get around.
Do I have?
Wait, what? Yeah, do you want to lead him through Yarnum or something? Try to get all the items that he would want. So I accidentally fell down a hole into the pit with the dogs.
Even the gate is closed.
There's a lever you pull that drops a ladder. Okay, so which way should I go now that I've beaten Cleric Beast? Should I go the way with a pair of giants?
My
Or should
jump's
I
pretty good.
go the way into the sewers? I guess the pair of giants lead to...
Well,
No
if
place
you-
to be awakened.
Okay, to get a decent set of armor to start with, that if you follow the path up to where there's a fountain, you'll see some.
Or what?
That if you follow the path up to where there's this is heading from the clinic. If you follow the road up to where there's a fountain, you'll see some boxes on the road.
Oh, I think I got that armor the first time I played, and then I missed it this time. Let me go do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
hello, Mister.
There's a
tucked
lever?
away in the corner, after climbing down, there'll be the hunter set.
Oh yeah. I think I found that. Yeah, but I didn't get it this time.
Oh, I didn't have to use a
Yeah, I
lever. I
remember
had to use the grave.
The grave. What?
I had to go to some grave to teleport me.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it's
by
that
the
night.
way,
That
by
grave
the
takes
way,
frame.
Steiner.
Yes.
Now you've got a weapon. How about going back to get your blood echoes from that werewolf that killed you?
Yeah, I did that. And
The
I
blood
lost them.
the werewolf can
And then I
keep
killed
that.
The werewolf afterwards. So basically, the way the game works, you played Dark Souls, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I
instead
played.
of your souls dropping as a spot on the ground that you can pick up, the enemy kind of just steals them from you.
Nice.
Well, that's not always the case.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you fall, then die.
It depends on where on where you die and. which
Okay,
enemies
so
go
I got
past.
my echoes back. What do I do?
Then you can, if you've got enough, you can level up or buy a few items. Ideally, I'd recommend.
Oh, I didn't even use that. Oh.
Ideally, I would recommend buying a few bullets and vials.
I didn't actually do that, but yeah, that would be a good idea.
How do you
Oh,
use
Is
how
there
do you
one
use
timer again?
how do you use your vials though?
Oh,
You just press triangle. Press triangle.
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah. Which fountain were you referring to for the hunter armor?
Lucen, are you saying?
But
Yes. Do I have to? How do I get a weapon again? I
you,
killed the
it's in the
wolf.
hunter's dream.
Okay, when you go
just
when you
access
go
the
to
whole-
the hunter's
Okay.
dream, either by dying or manage to evade the enemies to get to the lantern. You
Oh, I
speak
remember
to
where the lantern is.
messengers on the on the stairs leading up to the workshop.
Where do you get the workshop tool, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
Ooh woo.
Well,
Not
if
later,
you're talking about the gemstone workshop tool, then after defeating Gascoigne,
Ah,
just
that wasn't
before
what I-
going
oh,
just before going into the Odin Chapel, the chest on the left-hand side, just before the door.
So when are you guys
Shot
able
by
to
this
join
thing,
in
how's it
then? Who do I have to meet?
But if you're talking about the room tool,
I'm just talking about the ability to upgrade weapons. I've never played this game before.
okay, then
I'm
if
dead.
you're talking about the gem tool, then
Well, no,
It's
no, I
just-
mean like the ability to use the bloodstone to upgrade weapons.
That's available the moment you get the workshop stores open.
Hey, Zach.
Because, yes,
Oh,
Steiner?
I missed
Hey, what do you
something.
think of my beautiful face?
I would say that I would definitely say that
Is it a face that a
I gotta
mother
see
can
this.
love?
not even that. Sorry to say.
The axes ain't too bad. Are you able to dual blade axes in this game?
Dual wield?
Yeah.
Oh wait, do you know how to transform your weapon?
You press L1.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So the hunter's axe is known for its transform state when it basically becomes a halberd, and if you hold down R2 to do a charge attack, you basically get this spin attack.
And also that
Nice.
if anything survives the spin to win, they're basically knocked on their asses.
And you can just walk up and spin to win them again.
Yeah.
I'm finding a lot of blood vials.
Wait, so where's the hunter's
Yeah.
armor?
Okay, you know where the gate is? From the clinic.
From the clinic, yeah. I went to the Central Yarnum Lantern, so it's right next to it.
Okay, then if you follow the road up to where that group is walking up.
Yeah, where there's a burning beast.
If you go past that, and then you'll see the fountain.
Oh, yeah, that's where I
If you look just to your left, you'll see on the upper path from there, there's going to be some boxes. Behind those boxes is a broken railing.
Where do I go?
I think I fell down that railing before, and I guess I just missed the hunter armor.
No, it says closed by
Sure.
device.
Yeah,
Go get my
the
blood.
lever on the other side of the gate, Diner.
How do I get over there?
You have to. If you look at where there should be a ladder
Oh, I see it.
with a lever.
I didn't realize the ladder fell down. I thought it opened up the gate.
Oh. Yeah. Oh wait, did
Yeah.
you get the Molotov cocktails past it?
I think so?
Yeah, that's a bit important. There's like 6 of them there. Oh, wait, why am I running through Yarnum, the street with like 80 Yarnum guys?
I don't think I did.
And that if you've got high enough arcane, and you get the Ogre of Abriatus, that makes a good improvised parry tool for when you're using a weapon that takes
So,
both hands.
how do
like
I use how do I use that? Ah, fuck, I keep hitting the wrong
The what
button.
if Epidatus? Oh, auger.
If you're carrying a weapon that uses both hands, like the axe in its transformed state,
Ow, I
you
fell on
Ogre of Abriatus as a parry tool instead of using a gun.
Okay.
I fell on top of a dog and then got chewed up.
Get jebaited.
Became the dog toll.
Now, here's the question: did you get chewed up or chewed out by the dog?
Maybe both.
So he bit me twice, and then I started evading away, and then soon I realized that I was surrounded.
Okay, it's a bit of both.
I
By
got shot
that, right?
died after being hit by several other things. So yeah, my blood echoes are gone. I don't need them.
So, Lucent,
is-
Yeah,
you streaming too?
yeah.
Yeet.
To fast
We're
attack.
streaming, boys.
Streaming brothers
Come
in
on, I could use the
arms.
shortcut to get back faster, and I didn't. So I died again. Nice.
I
This
am
way?
hoping
Yeah.
that Streamlabs will
Oh,
work
not
this
the-
time today, so let's find out.
And well,
If not, I'm
hopefully
gonna sue
that,
Lucent.
You're gonna sue me?
Yeah.
Not Streamlabs?
Yep.
Why? Because I told you to wait till tomorrow and see if it worked?
Yep.
Well, okay, well.
Wait,
at least you gave me a
return to the
reason.
hunter dream? No.
I mean, it'll fully heal you, but it'll also respawn enemies. So yeah.
Oh, I'm
Dead.
bad. I'm not dead. I'm just bad.
You're
Bad
dead.
to the bone.
Oh, by
did,
the way,
did we
if-
both say that?
No.
Oh.
Well, specifically soul stuff.
If you attack their dead body, like after you kill them, when you're healing back, like some of your
Yeah.
missing health, you can keep healing
Because-
back more.
Oh, really? That's
Because
Yeah.
I did not.
see, you can still get rally potential while they're in their dying animation.
I've
So
never. tried-
basically, when they're still in their dying animation, you can just spam attacks and it still counts towards the rally potential to recover health.
That's cool. Ow.
They really want you, like, if you're not sure what to do, your best option is to keep pressing the attack button in this game.
Yeah.
And except if the enemy's going through a grab.
Yeah, except that, then you press your gun button.
Then you
But
gun.
you just have to hope you time it well or just get the hell out of the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's an? Is there really an? Is there not an easy way back to that fountain? Well, I don't think there really is. What you're? I do. I leave enemies half the time with one
Excuse
HP
me,
left.
sir. I excuse me, sir. Can you not?
Excuse me,
hurts.
sir.
Walking-
Sir? This is an Arby's.
Sir, this is an Applebee's. Please take your cocking balls.
What?
That's such a. Oh, I killed 4 guys in 2 hits. That's
Please take your cock and balls to another establishment, please.
why the dogs are so annoying. Oh
Four
my.
big guys.
I can honestly say that there is
Holy
one
crap, there's a shit
situation-
ton.
Notice one thing that
Yeah.
happened when I was playing Bloodborne some time ago. I parried a werewolf,
I died.
then visceraled it, and then was leaned up against the wall and with its arm over my shoulder, almost like it was just smiling for a photo op.
Like, hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Hey.
how you
Me and
doing?
my werewolf are
Hello,
just-
my name is SpongeBob.
Okay, so it is nice that you don't lose insight upon death. I know that there is an enemy that can steal it. I think.
Just imagine if Toad popped up.
Wait, have you guys seen the good game emote in the new Mario Party game? Or
Yeah.
sticker?
Yeah. Are you gonna get it?
I'm on,
Oh.
but it costs money, and also it just got Bloodborne from Lucent, so.
I mean, mine was free.
Diner said he would pay for Mario Party for you.
Mine was free.
Good.
So did Zach.
Oh shit.
Huh?
You did. Oh no, wait! I have to fight these now. Oh shit.
That was the
Wait.
first thing he said when he joined the call. He said, since you guys are letting me in the call, I'm gonna buy a board Mario Party.
Damn. Maybe I can't go that way. I don't know.
Unless you're a liar,
Oh, I
Zach.
backed myself in a corner. Oh fuck! I'm dead.
There's only one problem with that. I don't even have a Switch, so sorry.
I got my face slashed off in a corner by werewolves.
Just
Why?
buy it, Click. You have a job.
That's true.
Hey, you have a job.
I'll be tempted to play it more or play more video games.
But Lucen and I have
What's wrong
been
with that?
Lucen and I have been streaming it.
My project that I have with members that don't communicate, or that just don't have time to. They're probably all at work or something. I don't know.
I'm dying quite a bit, so
That's expected. Don't worry about it.
Are you gonna die a lot? Like I just started dying a bunch again because there's a stupid segment Or you either run past all of those millions of Yarnamites, or which are the guys in the
Damn
square.
it.
Someone
Or
from
you can bait them. If you have any pebbles, you can.
no, because
I don't even know if I'm going the
guys are
fucking
covered.
right way at this point. I'm like so lost.
You go down the street. There is no other way you can go. Or you can open that gate back up, but you don't really need to. Running down the street, just taking a stroll down Yarnum Lane. I just realized I could have just ran past all of these guys and never even fought them, and it wouldn't have made a difference in how many blood echoes I have. I lost all 3,000 of them upon going through the area because I got my butt bitten off by werewolves.
Yep. That can happen.
So to get the hunter armor, you told me to drop down by the dog cages.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't.
Once you
I think I don't know if I'm gonna make past this.
The what?
Where the fountain is, before turning right to head up the stairs, that you turn, you decide that if you look to the left, you'll see some boxes you can break.
Oh, is it by? It's not by a bunch of crows, right?
No, it's before. Hold on. Yeah.
You keep.
It-
Oh
Where the
shit.
crows are.
Okay. Oh, I guess I
If
just dropped
you
down
look to
together.
the left, you'll see some boxes on the walkway, just above you. Well,
Way above me?
technically it's in front of you, but still higher up anyway.
Wait. So it's the fountain immediately. It's the fountain where you can see it with the giant bang on the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Then where the fountain, then from the fountain, if you look to the left, you'll see up on the path. The sidewalk, whatever you want to call it.
yeah.
That you'll see some boxes. If you break those, you'll see a gap in the railing.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, by going through that, it'll bring you out to something like an aqueduct.
Yeah, I don't think I can get through that gap. Oh, maybe I'm on
If
the.
you climb down into the aqueduct, then follow it to the end
Oh,
until you
I
get
think
to
I ended
a
up in
pit.
that aqueduct, but I just left it and now I can't find it. Wait. Oh, this is a gate that I can't open. Close by device on the other side. Guess I'll. Oh, hi, dog.
Away! Away!
Away,
Beat
intruder!
up
No.
not hunt. Away with you. Now.
Oh wait, shit! I just pissed off a bunch of enemies. Oh no. Hi. Ah, they have a dog. Well, these dogs die in one hit from the hunter's axe. This is my stats.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I should have upgraded strength more. I upgraded it once. I should try doing a visceral. Ow. Ow.
I'm just heading to. Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh,
By
hi.
the way,
Oh shit.
which password are we using?
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Oh, what password? I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Yo, visceral, let's go! Died from 289. It's a very high number.
Me
for
and
the-
Steiner gotta manage to beat the first boss first.
Yeah.
So, you know when you go through that when you go hold on.
Wait, so you're talking
When you
about
go through that what's it called? It's more like a
God
looks
fucking.
kind of like a warehouse
Why does
where
it
there's
sound
a
like?
dog barking at the door. That if
Yeah.
you jump,
It's like
you
sounding
drop
right in my
down,
ear.
you'll find If you drop down there, you'll find a Madman of Knowledge.
Now I gotta walk all the way back because.
I think I know where that is.
It's the door with the person that laughs at you, right? Oh wait, no.
Steiner,
Yeah,
I haven't
like-
made any more progress than you. Don't worry about it.
Oh wait, okay, so it's the door. It's the door past the kennel, right?
Basically, where the very
Oh.
snarky old woman is.
Yeah, yeah, very snarky old woman, and then before her is a bunch of kennels, right? And then
Yeah,
after that,
you know,
it's
dog
the
cages.
aqueduct. Yeah, because there's two entrances to the aqueduct or one that I found that I didn't go into, and then there's one that a
You'll
big
find a
ending.
Madman's Knowledge, yeah, as well as a hunter spear down there,
Oh,
but
in that specific little area, is it just not like?
that. Okay, that in one of the alcoves you'll find that. Hold on, you'll need to knock the body down first to get the soul spear.
And there's a secret grate you can drop down, right?
But
My boxes. Ow.
at the same time, if you drop down into the water, be careful because there's a lot of rats down there. But in
Snarky old woman.
both, you'll find a Madman's Knowledge on the floor.
That's nice. Yeah, it's the room that has a shit ton of barrels in it, and then they block an entrance to.
Yeah, it's near where you meet Eileen.
I do not know who that is yet.
On the upper walkway that if you follow the upper walkway from where the snarky old woman is or was, then
Fucking dead. I'm getting shot at.
from there that you'll encounter Eileen the Crow.
Oh, Eileen the Crow. Okay, I know who that is now. What I've learned about this game. Where is the body to knock down? I'm up in the rafters above the.
Okay. If you'll see a body hanging from when you're on the upper, the
God
upper
damn.
part of that warehouse.
I hear what you're saying. I'm sorry.
I'll just call it a warehouse because
Yeah, I think warehouse.
No,
It's
what
just
else should
the
we call it?
So
sewers, basically.
confused.
Oh no, he's talking. Oh, I found the body. Is that the body? Yes. No, I'm dead.
I
Oh,
think
not
the
dead.
thing I hate the most is the
I'll be.
goddamn loading screen.
Alright.
Oh, it was much longer on PS4.
Oh yeah.
Oh, on launch it was like 3 minutes almost, right?
For every time you died in this game.
Yeah, it was really bad at launch.
Holy shit, that's horrible. Yeah, so I fell down and somehow didn't die of fall damage. I guess it's been toned down in this game. Okay. I'm at the bottom now. Hi, rat. Oh, that rat was not on the place it was supposed to be, and the game did not like it when it dropped down. So I could drop down to the water.
On the corpse near a pair of robots.
For what?
There could be a pair of boats at the bottom near some rats. Just
It's like
past
nestled in
the
a corner of
corpse.
the sewers, right?
Just past the tube, and I
No,
mean,
yep, got it.
yeah.
Easy to find,
Okay.
yeah. I'm used to all water in the sewers just giving me poison in these games, and I'm glad it doesn't here. So how do I get out? Do I have to go past the big pig? Or does he not spawn down here yet?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on
Well,
either.
I don't think
This area is
that,
later in the game too, Steiner, or like a little bit later. You can go to it before Clark.
you can just run through most
Oh.
of the enemies because most of them are just the birds
Really?
or
Fucking really?
or just
So I found the last
one.
Oh well, this is the
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, you can just ignore like all of them. They don't give many echoes too. There's a couple ways I can go in the sewers potentially.
Alright. Sorry, I was so lost. I muted them for just a moment. I'm getting a little frustrated. Let's see. Okay. Yeah.
There should be a ladder right next to a tunnel, but in the tunnel there's going to be a man-eater boss.
Also, how long are you streaming today?
Oh.
But I mean probably about, I don't know, 10:30, 11.
What, when you're gonna get off?
Well, he was asking how long I would stream.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I said maybe till 11. It depends on a lot of
It would
things.
be nice if some of my group members actually responded. Because we're supposed to meet up tomorrow. And I wanted to
my
get the
God.
research before then, but since there's no one helping with the research, you know.
These crows used to scare me.
Why?
They're very jumpy.
God fucking.
The only thing that makes the crows dangerous is just their jump attack. But that's pretty much it, really.
Yeah, they just kind of sit there and then they hop on you.
Yeah.
I have been legitimately like jump scared by this game because I'll just be traveling around, walk into a corner, turn around, and there'll just be a guy
Fuck it.
standing
I'm
behind
just
me
running. I don't give a fuck
I
anymore.
was like, oh shit.
Jesus.
What?
I keep getting confused, but I'm just gonna fucking run it. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm tired of
There are
it.
a couple like offshoots that you can run up onto in the main street. That you'll get items and stuff in. Like what you can do is you can use pebbles to just throw them at the guys, distract them, and bring them up to you. There is also an executioner off in a corner by where the big gate is, and if you fight him, he might drop a blood gem. He doesn't really drop much. He can. Nice stuff.
Okay.
Which he gave me a blood gem. I'm like, wait, how do I use this? I can't.
Nice.
I think I'm at the boss.
Food's nice.
Are you... The boss is between two werewolves, with the shortcut between them, and then,
It's just past 2 werewolves and a brick golem. You know, a brick troll.
with crows around him.
Oh my god. Okay,
Like-
I'm officially just don't even fucking know at this point. Because I thought maybe I could just fucking run.
Oh.
But no, I can't run. So maybe I have to fight these guys.
Oh, no,
You're at the brick troll that's banging on the door near the fountain.
I have no fucking idea what that is. This is
Okay.
how fucking lost I am right now, guys. I am so
Okay.
fucking lost. I've been saying that.
Steiner, was there a torch on the corpse nearby?
I have no fucking idea. I just ran. I ran to the door. The door had a lock.
Oh, okay. So what you need to do is up in the top left corner. That's where you need to go. So once you get down to the street, the big door is locked and it will not open. I don't think you can even open it from the other side, can you? Oh wait, I probably shouldn't be AFKing in the area where there's dogs. Doesn't kill you.
Steiner, I'll send you a screenshot of what of where to find some armor. It's a lot easier than
Oh,
finding it.
I like the unaggroed dog's walk cycle. He's just bobbing his head like he's having a good time.
I died to the werewolves. Sad.
I've died to those. I've killed the werewolves once each, and I literally had
Yay.
to. I literally just cheesed them on a stairway.
At this
and
point,
then-
I'm just accepting death.
Damien,
Yeah, so welcome to Bloodborne.
sorry.
Let's go, Visceral!
I think I've died. I think if I had a counter, I died 70 times already.
Okay,
So
Steiner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you pull the lever on that gate,
the gate you couldn't open
70.
before. Wait.
I think you might be short a few
Short of you what?
devs. Well, 70. Okay. Steiner,
Yeah.
you know where you've got. Okay, you know where the beast being burned, right?
Do you know the big pyre where all the hunters are gathering, or the people that keep killing you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go left from
Okay.
there, there's a staircase,
Yeah.
and the staircase will lead up to a couple other hunters. One of them has a gun and will be firing at you from like on top of a car that's been crashed into the side.
Carriage.
Yeah, carriage. Sorry. But yeah.
That-
Lost my train of thought. Basically,
that
if you,
instead of-
it's just in
Instead of
left from the door you couldn't unlock before,
Oh.
or the big gate.
instead of- okay, you
You got
should
it.
see some metal coffins.
There are metal coffins everywhere.
Yeah, and
Well,
between them you'll find a few crates. If you break the crates, you'll find a gap in the railing. You can jump down there, but be careful. There's some dogs in cages. But if you kill them quick enough, you can beat them before they break out of their cages.
Yeah, there's a couple dogs in cages that won't break out.
Well, they do break out, but it just takes a while.
No, I mean the ones that with the chains on them.
Okay, Steiner.
Oh my fucking god.
As long as you take your time and only a small amount of them spot you. When it comes to the axe, that you might want to use the L2 attack to do a sweep. If you pair that with instead of charging for the spin to win, you'll just sweep the axe in its transformed state left and right.
All right.
Basically,
never mind.
It's a bit easier to pull off than charging it up, because that if you're being swarmed, it's better to go for a fast attack to stun them to give you time to charge it.
Where I died? Might be. No. Maybe? Oh yeah, I got stuck on the guy's dying corpse. That's so annoying. Oh wait, I can transform mid-attacks. What am I doing?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really helpful.
About
Oh, yeah, that does damage.
about some weapons is you might
I mean, I'm
find it
using it.
better to
What's up?
alright. It might be better to that if you're up against some tough groups, you can just, if you move slow enough and just get their attention gradually, or let groups walk by and just grab them in the back. You know.
You're trying to break a couple off from the group so you can fight
Yeah.
2 instead of 10.
Yeah.
You do get pebbles, which you can throw, and if you hit one of them with them, they won't attack, or it'll only be them that aggro's on. This is not true for werewolves, as far as I can tell, because I tried aggroing them with pebbles, I think,
Okay.
and it failed. Oh, I know where I need to go.
Alright.
Oh, Smartgo's over here.
That if you
Ooh, hello.
be careful just ahead on the right hand side.
Okay.
There's going to be an enemy that jumps out.
Often will be.
It's in one of
Where will they come up
it's
here?
hiding just behind some doorsteps.
That
Oh,
one?
that's how you get over to.
There it is. Okay, now if you, as long as you just walk,
Well, I
Only
lost
a few of them
5,000
will-
blood
only a
echoes.
few of them.
You did?
will
Oh
spot.
shit.
But
Ow,
if you
you
take out,
get
take
destroyed
out
by
that one
werewolves.
first, because the ones with the axe and the sword can be a pain to deal with.
So, oh yeah, Lucent, you don't necessarily have to go through the werewolves to get through the shortcut,
Oh.
by the way.
Eh.
Yeah, there's a way you can drop
I'm fine
down
with
the-
doing it. I'll
Alright.
get
Ooh,
it.
that was close.
I mean, the whole werewolf is just bullshit, honestly.
Sometimes that if you're getting a bit overwhelmed, there's no harm in just running to give you enough time
Oh,
to
that's in the
heal.
blood expert. I guess I go back up. Wrong way.
Okay.
Like, the purpose of this section of the game isn't to keep your blood echoes, it's just to learn the game.
Yeah,
To
because
get me
if you
through.
even if you have blood echoes, you literally can't level up until you get to the cleric beast.
So it
At
really
the end of
doesn't matter if you get any.
Until you've got at least one insight to get access to the doll's level up. Because you can't even talk to the doll without at least one insight.
She just kind of sits there limp. So you literally, if you spend all your insight or get it stolen by the stupid tentacle head guys,
Yeah.
you will literally
That's
not be
why
able to
I
level up.
said-
You gotta roll?
That's why I said
Alright.
that just buying some bullets and blood vials with the
Oh,
blood
hey,
echoes
she is.
you have start with. It's just because if you're gonna lose them anyway, why not just spend them before you get a chance to lose them, right?
What, the blood echoes? Or... Oh yeah, that's a good
The
point.
blood echoes you start with. After all, that once you get access to the Hunter's Dream, it makes more sense to just buy some healing items and bullets, something that you really need.
Look at the bold hunter's mark. Oh. So where is the hunter armor? I just met Ileana or whatever her name is.
Okay.
The girl, the raven.
Fuck. In A.
Oh,
Like.
How do you emote?
You just press the left side of the touchpad.
Oh. Nice. And so the hunter armor isn't in the aqueducts, right?
Yeah,
Wait, it is or it isn't?
it is.
Okay. Where exactly?
Okay, from the. I'm just tracing the path so I can just confirm exactly where, so I can give you better directions.
That fall would probably kill me.
Okay, if you run through the storage, well, you
Yeah,
know,
it's kind of just a storage facility.
the big building.
Yeah. Like where the general area where you meet
Why
Ileana.
the fuck would it be?
Yeah, and then
Ouch.
if you go through to out the far end, then if you climb down,
Is it in like where the boar is, or?
It's before the boar.
You
before the boar?
good?
Oh, that's a lot of rats. Oh, hi.
That from when that you that without jumping down.
Oh, I jumped down just to see if there were more items here. Sorry.
If you follow the far, you should see a doorway up on the far end of the building.
A doorway or a big ladder?
Well, technically it's a doorway.
Well, I mean, well, is it?
It's a doorway that leads to a ladder. That makes sense.
Oh, okay. So wait. So I'm going on the very bottom of the sewer level, right? Just need to get that out first. Wait. So which part of the sewers do I want to be on? Hello?
Okay. From where you know where you near where you meet Eileen.
Yeah.
That if you go out the far end, you should see a, okay.
What the?
That you should see
Oh.
a doorway on the opposite side from where you went in, from where the snarky old woman is. Or was.
So I guess I'm going back up. Where is ladder? There is ladder. Okay, so it's back to that specific like secret entrance there, right?
Okay.
Or the drop down to where you talked to Eileen. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
It is.
That it should be tucked in a corner, guarded by
A beast or something?
a beastman with a, let's just call it a spear.
Okay, so it's not on the level where you meet Eileen, because Eileen is from the little secret drop down. So it's the level below. So where you originally walked down to.
That
Okay, I guess I'm going back down there.
okay. Do you remember where the okay, you know where there's that large number of crawlers?
Yeah.
If you look on one of the ledges very close to there, you'll see some loot tucked away in a corner.
Wait, so the door, it's just in the storage area, right? Just past it. That might be a bit easier.
Oh my god.
I'm in the weird storage area now. Sorry. Kind of talking to you in circles, but...
I'll just need to double check.
So...
Okay.
I think I'm looking... Okay, so I'm out of the storage room, going... Tucked in a corner, you said?
Okay.
It's 6 o'clock.
Alright. Okay. That found it.
Oh, I think I see where the items are.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know where the
That was
two
such
werewolves
pain.
are?
That was so fucking painful.
Okay. You know where the two
Fountain?
werewolves are on the bridge?
Yes.
From
Don't...
the fountain, if you follow the path towards the bridge, but instead of turning right where the werewolves are, you go straight across.
Oh, to where you fall down into the weird destroyed ditch.
Then you should see a bunch of containers in an alleyway to your left.
Which lead where?
That by breaking them, you should see several platforms to drop down to.
Okay. I guess I'll have to get back
So,
then.
do I have to kill this guy, or
What guy?
the guy banging at the gate?
You do not have to kill him. You can if you want to.
Okay, I'm walking
He
past.
will aggro. If you aggro any other enemies in the area, he will aggro onto you. So you might as well kill him now, because you can pretty much charge an attack before he notices you. Behind him.
And also that if you switch the weapon to one hand, then you can do a visceral against him.
Oh, that's a lot of. Oh no, that's a lot of crows. I may have screwed myself. No, never mind. I'm fine.
So I could one-shot him?
I think he notices you before your the charge attack is fully charged, but
But you can actually parry him with your gunfire,
yeah,
with a well-timed shot.
he's not too hard to parry compared to some of the other enemies. I got another Madman's Insight by getting the big ladder.
Alright, he's dead.
Oh, why am I trying to fight the werewolves?
Okay,
Yeah, why are you trying to fight the werewolves? It's kind of hard to run past them though. Okay, see.
I can fight one, but I aggroed both.
Oh, hello. There is a door here.
Sombra.
okay. But if you,
So I went up and got the Madman's Knowledge once you get up above the sewers.
okay,
This leads to- is that
Okay.
away from the armor?
on the bridge,
That just opens up the bridge here. Okay.
basically on the Great Bridge, with the don't go to the right where the two werewolves. Instead,
Where did I
go
come
straight
out? By the
across
fountain.
and go straight across, and then you should see an alleyway to your left, locked by some boxes.
Oh, that's it. Oh, hi. There's a lot of guys. A lot of
By
bros.
breaking the boxes, you'll see some wooden platforms you can drop down to.
You said that. Wait.
Griffin, that's not how this works in this scenario because there's a wall.
Oh, I see where it is now. I found it.
And then, if you follow the aqueduct or waterway, whatever you want to call it, that you'll come to a pit, but right at the edge on the left-hand side, you'll see a corpse with the armor, but it's guarded by a beastman with
Shoot them
with
first.
a
The left?
with either spear or
Wait, hold.
I can't shoot there because there is a wall.
God fucking damn it.
that after you hold on. Whereabouts are you?
I'm already dead.
Haven't I been down here before?
Watch, I have to
not?
re-walk all the way back there. It's gonna be bullshit.
Okay. That probably leads back to where it came from.
Yep. Yep. Fucking yeah.
There is one option you can do. You can run past them and then quit out to the menu, and then when you load back in,
Oh, yeah.
all the enemies will be back in their default position,
And won't notice you.
and also that they won't be aggroed.
Wait, did the aqueduct just drop me back in the sewers, didn't it? Or am I missing some? I guess.
I don't know. How do you get in the menu?
Okay, if you press options on the options, then go across the system and then exit game. Then
Fucking A.
and then it'll flip back to the main menu. And then when you load back in, all the enemies will be back in their default position.
I'm very, very unamused right now.
but it's better to just run like hell through them first. Otherwise, you'll just spawn right. Otherwise, you'll just respawn right in the middle of a pack.
Okay, so I went down the place with the wooden platforms, and it seems to bring me just back to the sewers that I was in before. Is the thing. So I'm on top of the platforms right now.
Okay, then if you go down the ladder. Hold on. Instead of going down the ladder, follow the upper section. You'll see a corpse on a wooden beam.
Wait, what? A what on a wood beam?
You'll see a corpse on a wooden beam. And then from there, you can drop down, but be careful because tucked away just to the side, you'll find a beastman with a wooden, with a stake or improvised spear, whatever you want to call it.
A corpse on a beam?
Basically, it's like a support strut, or
You said specifically a corpse on a beam. I'm in the. Funny if I'm just missing it barely. Here's another. Oh, I see the corpse on the beam.
and then if you drop down to that and collect the item, then drop down again. But you should. But if you take a look at the corner, just right next to the ledge, you should see the point of the beastman's weapon sticking out.
Which corner? Oh, so I'm already on the ledge and I grabbed the item.
Then if you drop down and then you see where there's like a large pit.
Oh, hi, Rat.
If you walk towards that, but keep an eye to the left because you'll get ambushed by
I see him, yeah.
a beastman. There should be a corpse laying near the edge, and there's your hunter armor.
Thank you. It took a while, sorry. I should drop down this big drop. It probably wouldn't kill me. Oh, that was the area I was in before, I see. Understand now.
How much further am I from the boss?
The boss is just up on the bridge.
You probably should have told him to go way to the dog area, because they're actually easier to get through than double werewolves. Those are fast. They're just big dogs that hit like.
How do I avoid dog area?
Avoid dog area? Oh, you mean werewolf area?
Okay, when you get up to the bridge.
Oh wait, are you looking at Sandra's stream or?
Werewolves. You'll see 2 werewolves on the right hand side to your right. Past that, you'll see some stairs heading down on the left hand side. That would open up a shortcut for you.
Fuck, bitch.
Yes, I know I am.
Yes, I know I am. I'm kidding. Here's something, so it's probably an enemy. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay.
Well, there is one option you can do, and that's
Go shoot myself? Yeah, sounds like a great option.
not my first choice.
I should be watching the stream and trying to tell you this stuff, shouldn't I? Or never
Lucien
mind.
probably killed the boss.
Oh no.
No, are you still trying to kill the werewolves?
Yeah.
Molotov cocktail is like half their health and damage.
I don't like using items like that.
Molotov cocktails were it just if you can hit both at once, it just decreases their health so that you don't get absolutely destroyed. Because they
No,
you
I
tend to
know.
take
I just don't like using items for some reason.
Oh.
Diner,
Yeah.
there is one option that when you clear, or at least once you've got past the group and then quit out to the menu, you can upload the save so you don't have to go through that again because you can just put the save back from the server.
I should probably put on the hunter guard, shouldn't I? Oh, I can't do that
Yeah,
one.
I know it's kind of cheating, but
What part? Where exactly are you stuck on? Like, describe the area.
basically, Steiner is stuck at the the fountain just past the burning,
Oh,
the
with
pyre.
the three dogs and all the hunters there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just have to. Yeah, that's very hard to run past because they start off walking down the.
Steiner.
So
It
what I
would
did
make
to actually avoid that
it
entirely
would
on
an easier
accident.
time if you upload the save. Then that way you don't have to worry all that much. You can just upload gradually as you make progress.
How do you upload the
I think I
save?
have a better idea than that. That's just kind of you can skip going through that specific area since you've already gotten all the items by the fountain, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you instead of going there when you're at the fountain, you can go to one of the sides and you'll see a bunch of crows sitting, or a bunch of like crow corpses sitting lifelessly against some crates. Those crows are not dead. They will
I
attack
killed
you if
them.
you approach them, but like a bunch of wooden coffins are behind them, and if you break those, it'll show a little secret drop down, and then that leads to like a
is
which will get you past that fountain area.
okay. One moment, Steiner.
Yeah.
But you also have to fight dogs.
If you look in the direction your character is facing,
Yeah.
you should see where the stairs are. The steps are. No, behind your character.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you head towards where the fountain is,
Okay.
and then look to the right,
Okay.
you should see where there's just up the steps on the right hand side. You should see some metal coffins with a few crates between them. Okay, go up the steps.
Okay.
Away! Away!
And okay, you should see if you break the crates.
All right.
Behind some of them, you'll see a gap in the fence. Then, if you jump down, but be sure to kill the dogs in the cages before they can break out.
Yeah, just run up and slap them. It should die in like 1 or 2 hits.
I just ran and exited, and I'm gonna reload again.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, knowing just knowing that quitting to the main menu and then back in resets the enemies is definitely worth knowing, right?
I thought she was speaking in Japanese, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm just hearing the moan of the her English voice is getting muffled by the moan of the sound when you enter a new area.
Yeah.
Put a strength level in strength, and I think I have enough health. Go endurance. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I do kind of like that you can actually find the doll's armor in like a secret area.
Yep.
I like
And
even
then-
more that it's worth like 35k souls for echoes.
Where do the holidays are?
Key to the gate. to the Grand Cathedrals around Plaza. Is the Hunter Chief emblem worth it? Probably not, right? Oh, you could
Well,
Kirk Hammer.
I would definitely say getting that emblem is a lot less painful than having to go through Old Yharnam.
But I think we should go to Old Yharnam anyways.
You fuck.
Yeah, I know
I
I do.
love that that's your response to something else. To what I just said. Cold blood, dude, get me.
Getting the Hunter Chief emblem is the less painful of the two options because there's the boss in Yharnam, and well.
Wait, should I buy the
bosses
Kirk
are
Hammer?
painful.
Oh, sorry. Can you get the Kirk Hammer from killing someone, or can you only buy it?
Well, you'll need to get the Church Hunter badge.
For what? Oh, for the Hunter Chief emblem?
That defeating the Cleric Beast, you should have gotten a badge.
Yeah, the Sword Hunter badge.
Yeah, and then if you go to the then now you've got that, then you should be able to buy the Kirk Hammer from the Bat Messengers.
Oh, that's how you get the Kirk Hammer, because you get that badge and then you buy it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just sell the Kirk Hammer. What?
Or
I equip it.
What's cold blood do?
it's basically like consumable souls. It's like,
Yeah.
pretty much that it's basically kept as an item, so you don't lose it when you die, but you can just
I
use
have
it
9
to
decks. Are you kidding me? I'm missing 1 dex to use this weapon because I don't have 10. I need a lot more blood echoes to use that, and I just spent 3,000 on that. How much does 1 cold blood do give me? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, looks I should have to use multiple. Oh,
Yeah.
that was... Oh, well, whatever.
Damn, that bitch.
Okay. Just past the 2 werewolves, you'll find one enemy on the left-hand side by some stairs. If you go down the stairs, and then in the building, if you go down those stairs, you can open the door.
And then there's a checkpoint?
It functions as a shortcut because one of the doors leads to a gate that you can open, and that way you don't have to bother with the fountain.
Oh, nice. It's longsword plus hammer. That's cool. So where is the workshop table?
You
upgrade?
fuck.
Oh,
Really?
I
Great.
just
Yeah,
asked
that's
them.
just fucking great.
Let me guess. You spawn in and you're right in the middle of a group of enemies, right?
No, it was the fucking big guy.
What big guy? Oh, the big guy with the hammer hand?
Yeah.
Did he just like he just walked up or you were fighting the enemies, ran away?
No, I just...
No, it's the guy with the bowstone in one hand and torch in the other. Just down the stairs where the snarky woman is found.
Oh, the big beast guy?
Yeah, that Steiner ran down the stairs and pretty much got horribly violated by it.
I see. Oh, he went the wrong way. Yeah, that's that area is later.
I didn't know you could get a shortcut before the first boss.
Then where the fuck am I
Didn't know
supposed to
that?
go?
Oh.
No.
Oh, you mean the elevator?
No, you can open the gate.
Yeah.
He didn't know that before he beat Clark Beast.
And then-
He opened the gate.
And then that leads. Then at the same time, that shortcut also gives you access to a second shortcut that leads to Gascoigne.
Hmm.
And yes, I know I'm stuttering.
Ooh,
Yeah, no, the reason why I couldn't hear you sometimes
Lucent
is someone was talking over
in
you
my
or just
suffering.
quality sometimes.
I mean, after this, it'll be cruising because you'll be playing with us.
True.
Yeah, I mean, you have to spend an insight every
And
time
then
to call someone to
Click will buy Super Mario Party. Woo.
All right, Click. If he beats the first boss today, buy Mario Party.
Who beats Steiner or?
Yeah, if Steiner does.
Oh.
I feel like the it's just that the bosses in this game are fine. It's just it's mostly Souls-like bosses. The way that they function mostly like Souls-like bosses. It's more so just the areas or the first area because there's so many enemies, and some of them have guns.
So, one thing that I tend to do is I tend to use the
Hey,
I
Rich.
tend
Okay,
to-
am I in the right area? Did you see that?
okay, if you one moment. That if you drop down,
to help you.
hold on. If you hold on, I'm stuttering.
No problem.
Then if you should see a ladder nearby, Steiner. If you climb down and then run straight to the end, you'll find another ladder to
So
climb up.
where I kind of quit saved is where. So what this ladder?
Yeah. You'll one moment. There is a delay on the stream.
It goes down, right?
Yeah. And then when you follow the waterway.
Am I going right or left?
Ooh.
From where you came out, it would be on your left. No, well, your left now anyway.
Okay, my right, basically.
Okay. So, one moment.
Let me know if I'm going the right way.
It's where your character is facing. You need to head that way. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now.
Okay, and then there's a
side,
ladder
you'll
that
see a
goes
block-
up and a ladder that goes down.
You'll need to if you climb that ladder.
Down or up?
It'll give you. If you climb the ladder up, it'll give you. You be sure to talk at the window. That it'll give you something that will help with an upcoming boss.
Oh, you're already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Clark beat the
there will also be a gate that you can open. Hold on. Okay, if you can kill the foes if you want to.
Yeah, the
Madam's knowledge.
Madman.
Yeah. And then you'll see a brick.
This is my madam. You know
Just facing the door. You can either ignore it or kill it. I would definitely recommend just killing it.
Do you think I can kill it?
Well, you killed the other one that was banging on the gate, didn't you?
Cool. Okay.
Oh my God, what the heck? Why is there purple hair on his chin?
Then when I'm guessing someone attacked him with a coloring set.
What?
Wait.
Okay. Near the on the wall.
Oh, the ladder.
Yeah.
Uh,
And if you climb up,
There's the
I
gate.
got killed twice by Cleric Beast grab at full health.
don't stand in front
Gosh,
of
dang
him.
it.
Stand behind him and just slap
You
him.
do more damage in front, I think.
Yeah, but it's if you do more damage if you hit his arms.
All right, so this is a
Big
shortcut.
yeah, if you target the window as well, that
Oh, this is
she'll
just a
ask you to
shortcut,
find,
okay.
she'll ask you to find her dad.
I know that smell.
And her
Ooh,
dad is,
damage.
well,
Look for my mum.
Oh,
I never came back from
yeah,
the
okay.
hunt,
yeah,
and she went to
at
find
the
him.
window
Now she's
that's
gone
near you.
too. And
Just agree to
Greetings,
find her
Artemis.
dad.
my
I
And
embrace
she'll
you.
give you,
so
she'll
Oh,
give you
yeah.
something very useful.
Tiny music box.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Tiny news box where?
That, okay, you know after, you know from the, from where you met Eileen the Crow, that if you go out the far end and then down into the, and climb down the ladder.
Where?
Shoot, I
Sorry.
totally forget where that bridge is, to be honest with you. Or the
Okay.
gate, sorry, not the bridge.
Wait, am I
You
going?
I'm on the green
Oh,
bridge right now.
sorry. What?
Alright, do you know where the caged dogs were?
Yeah. Do I go back down this way, or am I
okay.
going the other way?
Okay,
Okay, I can get that.
if you climb down,
Okay.
well, either way, hold on. If you
Oh, it's by the fountain.
you go straight ahead, and then
All right, hold on. Going back up the ladder.
hold on. If you
Oh,
go up
I
the
got it.
stairs on your left.
Okay.
Hold on for a moment. I'm having to. This is awkward because I'm trying to keep up with the lag.
We move through.
Then if you
Oh.
go, if you can run straight past them. You can run straight past them,
Okay.
and then
See a werewolf.
So
Okay.
I'm going up the stairs on the left.
up the stairs, and then on the right, you'll see some stairs going up again. You'll need to run up there, and then be careful of two werewolves on the bridge.
Oh, I found the. Oh, I totally walked past.
Oh. Oh, that was close. I hope I didn't die from that.
Okay.
That's right. The ribbon
You,
for her
you
mother's.
take cover. Okay.
What?
Huh?
All right. Then, if you run past the two werewolves and then down the stairs on the left,
Wait a minute.
inside the dark room, you'll see some stairs going down. If you go down those
Zombie
stairs,
straight.
you'll find two doors. If you open those doors, you'll gain access to a gate that will serve as a very noteworthy shortcut.
Wait, which doors?
Near
Okay.
the cleric beast.
So
Near the
Near the
cleric
what?
beast.
okay. So
Oh. Yeah.
so just run past these guys here.
Yeah, but be sure to heal first.
Okay, I did.
And then
Wait, which way do you go to get to Gascoigne? Oh, duh, the doors.
right.
Dumb.
First up, on the left-hand side, you'll see some steps going down into a dark room.
Yep.
Then, from there, you'll go down the stairs again, and then you'll see two doors.
So I'm making sure that I don't fucking die, cause.
Yep.
Yeah, the werewolves are scary.
The werewolves get stuck on that door, so they can't chase you.
Well, there was a guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the health regen, sir. Can't open the door. Nice. What was I gonna do? Oh, right.
So I would.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, down there, down on the lower section of that room. There's gonna be an old man in a wheelchair, but
Me.
but
What? No, no.
just take him out before he can shoot at you.
Oh.
Oh, you fuck, you fuck, you fuck, you fuck, you fuck.
Yes, I know I do.
I have to walk all the way back.
Would be nice.
Oh, I'm so tired of this.
Yeah. I
If
was
you're
able
up
to open
against
the shortcut
just
pretty
single
quickly, thank
targets, I would definitely recommend just switching your axe back into its one-handed form.
Yeah, the one-handed form's much faster than the two-handed. Two-handed's for the
So
reach,
how the
but you can also
fuck
change
do I open this gate? This is the gate I want to open. I want this gate. This gate right here.
Okay, I'm gonna be...
Alright.
That gate? Oh, that's the shortcut he's telling you about. Are you talking about the gate by the lantern?
That's the one I was pointing you to.
Okay.
Remember when you quit out? There's a
Oh,
door
right.
in the direction of that room.
Hey, Lucien, have you killed Clarkface yet?
I'm fighting it right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can probably get the bell that allows us to do co-op, so we could probably fight together.
So at the
You
very
can get the bell.
least, you've got that gate open near the window, so you can just use the ladder to escape. If you remember that, you opened up the gate near the window, just on the opposite side of past the.
Okay, so
ladder.
I use the ladder. Now go back up it.
Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right, I was going down to gas clean, wasn't I?
You can, so at the bottom of the ladder, you can quit out to reset the enemies because they'll likely be waiting for you at the top.
See, it is 6:20.
All right. Then if you run past the enemies,
Oh wait, I just like, oh no, this is not gonna end well. Ow.
and then
Ow,
I would just run like hell but into that room. Then, as long as you get down those stairs, then
I killed it.
Piece? Nice.
Okay, I found the stairs. I was like, where the fuck are the stairs? Okay, I'm down the stairs. I'm down the stairs.
you'll see two doors. If
Okay.
you open
Oh,
them,
yeah, beware of enemies
one of the doors,
attack.
one of the doors, well, both doors lead to the shortcut. But I would definitely advise you to. Okay, you see. Okay, up the stairs, you'll see a lever. You know what? Oh.
Sorry, I had guys following me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that area is dark, and there's just a bunch of guys that'll come out and attack you, or a couple guys. There's one guy sitting in a chair that you can kill from behind. There's one that just stands in the middle of the room on the lower floor. Then there's one guy behind some box on the upper floor. There's two guys behind
Alligator.
a box on the upper
So
floor.
Zach is the one that's walking me through this, and then Kralik is also here helping me as well. Lucent is in the background, just vibing because he's awesome.
I don't want to interrupt.
I would rather you be like. I would hope you interrupt.
Would you want to try to
You
fight
want me to
down?
interrupt them?
Yeah.
Hi, this click. Shut up! I'm talking to Steiner. How are you doing, Steiner?
I'm doing great. My cock and ball torture's not doing too well though.
Oh,
Well,
I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like some help with that?
No. Okay. Now you see the stone
fuck.
steps
Fuck.
heading up.
I fucked it. I fucked it. Yeah, I saw those steps, and then they killed me.
You can.
You're so close, Steiner. You're so close.
If you just lock onto him with
Well, at the very
Right.
least, you know where to go, right?
Yeah, I have to do that all over again.
Well, at least you know where to go.
Oh my god.
Because, well, Steiner, you know where to go, so now I can shut up.
I don't know where to go. Alligator, I need your wisdom.
You can go there. I'm just getting a drink. Be right back.
I'm just getting milk.
I have to go get milk. I'll be back, Lucent. What would you do if I ever came to visit you? I'm like, hey, Lucent, I gotta go get milk, and I just never come back.
That's what you should do when you leave. Should I put all of my points into strength? I think I want to.
Aren't you doing Dex?
You should put all your points in cock and ball charger.
Which stat is that? Blood tinge?
Would that be arcane or blood tinge?
Might be arcane.
Wow.
Oh, I might wait. How about I go arcane? So I can, well, the weapon I would want to use is a DLC weapon. I want to use the tentacle weapon.
Oh my god.
The tentacles of cost that you don't you get that for being the cost parasite?
I basically just got cock fucked.
Cost parasite is a headpiece. Don't you get the tentacles of beating Orphan of Cause?
I thought oh, I don't know.
He needs some milk.
I thought Saw Cleaver was a dex weapon. How come it has an E in skill? I'm confused.
Just imagine if the game's like, we see that you've been trying to get this unlocked. We'll just unlock it for you.
Old guy with a gun is annoying. I should try the R2s on this sword because they're good. Let's see, let's just bolt to potentially where Gascoigne is.
Hey, Lucent.
Wait, where can I buy? Can I buy? I can't buy blood vials, can I?
No, you can.
Yeah, you can.
It's the first store that's available to you. To the left of the doll.
To the right. Everyone to the left.
I
to the
honestly
left.
never knew you could buy blood vials.
There are like 180 blood echoes too.
I remember I was annoyed with Orphan of Kos because I had to farm blood vials. And now I'm not, because you can just buy them.
Ah yes, the Lucent being unobservant. The best part of watching him.
That's all I got. That's my redeeming quality, I guess.
Power.
I have the beckoning though.
You can probably play.
I fucking opened the door. Steiner has opened the door. Fuck them all.
What, the
Well,
gate?
there's
Ow,
your
ow, that's a
Clip
big
that.
boy.
Clip that. That Steiner opened the door. He's number one. He's the best. That I'm gonna kill these all without dying.
Right, now fight the boss.
And now you can actually you can get some blood echoes by using that lantern to head back to the dream and then respawn back at that lamp. Then you can stab that guy in the back like a colossal coward.
Okay, so go to the.
Over until you've got enough blood echoes to level.
But Steiner doesn't have any insight yet, unless he uses a madman's knowledge.
Which he picked one up
Yeah.
from the.
He should have two, right? Oh no, he has one. He hasn't gone down to the rat area.
I don't
yet.
think I picked one up.
You know you know where there's the brick troll near the door. The madman's knowledge near the pros there.
Okay, so I go.
By him?
So.
These guys are tanky. Holy crap!
So I go here. You said.
From
Thank you, Emerald.
Emerald, I need
don't
your
know
love.
why I was doing that.
Please give me your love. I need your
I
love.
fixed it, but yeah, it was
From
weird.
your items, you'll need to use the Madman's knowledge to gain 1 insight, which you'll need to level up.
Alright, so...
Because you'll need at least 1 insight in order to have the door
So
active.
I go into inventory.
And then just use the Madman's knowledge.
You could almost do. You could also do something instead
Okay,
of leveling.
I
You
used
could,
it.
Use that one.
Now what do I do?
Your world, so we can help
Wait, Steiner. I never talk. It's my turn to talk. Okay, so Steiner, blood echoes, they're like useless. You can't use them to level up. You want to spend them all on bullets.
No.
Bullets are because if you shoot the enemy, how are they gonna kill you?
So, okay, do I go through the shortcut that I just opened?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just allergic to bullshit.
Okay, so I go through the shortcut. Am I going back in the dark room or am I taking a different turn?
Oh.
I'm... Zach, am I going back into the dark room or am I going down the stairs?
Okay, if you keep using the Hunter's Dream, and then because you've got 1 insight, the doll.
You're gonna tell him to farm level ups? Really? Sorry.
Considering how many blood echoes you've lost, you might want to gain some blood echoes to get some levels.
So just keep killing this guy that's right here, or no?
Well, you can also kill the 2 brick trolls that are patrolling down there.
Okay.
In order to get some blood vials.
I like how we call them brick troll.
Well, can you think of a better name for them?
Dick poles. No response.
No.
I was like, what rhymes with brick trolls?
Bark trolls.
Shining coins? What's a shining coin?
Yeah. Shining coins are kind of like, basically like path markers.
I accidentally used a Molotov.
Does that guy have the wooden plank? Oh no, he has the beast claw. I think. About to say. Can you? Can't do it. No, you can't. Okay. Wait a minute. Can you use the torch as a weapon?
Yes, you can.
Wait, you can use cock and ball torture?
You can use the torch as a weapon.
I'm just waiting for Alligator just to like scream out, cock and ball torture.
I kill these crows with the torch. You cannot stop me.
You can't say that, Steiner. Oh shoot.
You say I can't? Why haven't you said anything for the last like 17 minutes?
I didn't realize you were saying that. I was
Saying
busy
what?
playing video
You didn't
games.
realize he was
Oh, I
saying
was
You
saying-
can't say that! No, I'm kidding.
I've been saying it too.
I know. That's a joke, Steiner.
Just like someone from Twitch is like, I'm sorry, but you can't say cock and ball torture.
Ah, there's the pig. I see. The pig doesn't lead to Gurman, right? The pig is a different thing.
Lucent,
You
apparently,
should backstab the pig.
So Lucent, today I woke up and I was looking at Twitter, and it said that you died.
The pig is on the way to Gascoigne.
Is that true, Lucent?
Oh, I found the elevator.
I'm dead.
Yeah, Twitter said
From
you
what?
died, so are you alive or
Oh my
dead?
god.
I'm dead.
Derek is covered in sludge. Oh, it's blood.
I think I scared Alligator away.
The ghost
Alligator?
of
What? Who's alligator?
Lucent's past.
Of someone that's been watching the streams.
Oh.
He said he had to go get milk and he never came back.
Let me guess. He's having to even milk the cow, right?
Maybe.
What are
Lucent,
the odds that the reason Alligator is taking so long getting milk is because he has to milk the cow?
Wait, what, Steiner?
Lucent, just imagine when I visit you, I come over and I'm just like, hold on,
You come?
I got something. I got something for you,
This
and you're
is what I
like,
have no
oh,
idea.
milk. I'm like, yeah, it's freshly squeezed, and I just wink and don't tell you where I got it from.
No.
Oh, no.
My hunter is
It's goat milk.
just covered in blood. Holy crap. They look like... This looks like red paint. This isn't blood. I painted my character.
Yeah.
I see a playable character and I want to paint it red.
Well, you can paint the town red if that counts.
Yo, Yarnum hunters and a night going for a night on the town.
So how many things should I get?
Oh, my hammer isn't completely red yet. Give me a second.
In terms of as far as levels go, you'll
Wait,
definitely need.
you can summon Gurman. Or not Gurman. What's his face?
You will definitely need some.
Oh, hi.
At the very least,
There's
you'll
a
need
lot of guys.
You'll need health and
Oh,
stamina.
no.
And how do I get levels?
Because you've got one
What
insight,
the heck through a
Go-
giant flaming
on your
boulder?
screen, the doll will be active.
Should I just keep killing people until I level up, or
I want to drop a Molotov cocktail.
or do I level up now?
Well, you should have enough echoes for one level at least.
Go level up if you're scared you're gonna die. If you're not scared you're gonna die, then don't level up.
Well,
Channel
it's a bit
blood
late.
echo.
Then it's a bit late for me.
So should I get vitality, strength, skill, endurance, blood, cock and ball torture, or arcane?
Man levels nothing but blood tinge for his entire Bloodborne playthrough. Only uses viscerals and
I would
gunshots.
respect that so much.
If you're planning to use only melee attacks, then you'll need strength to
Okay.
increase your damage.
What about skill?
Oh, it says no
Isn't skill
attribute
for-
selected. Okay.
Oh wait, does skill just do melee attacks?
Oh, hold on. Take a look
Oh,
at
yeah,
how
never mind.
many blood echoes you have and how many you require.
Oh, I have enough.
This is a new
Then-
area. Fear snake.
All right, I leveled up.
Steiner leveled up once, PogChamp.
I found the pig.
You know who else is a pig?
Backstab him, please.
You can't backstab him, can you?
No, you can. It's beautiful.
Can I backstab you?
Yep.
I kind of want to take this hidden path
In
that all the
order
messages are
to
telling me to.
in order to backstab, you'll need to get
Yeah,
behind
do
a
a charge.
an enemy, and then charge the attack with an R2, and then
Oh,
when
you
it's
saw me.
not
Oh
done,
no. Uh-oh.
you just simply press
No,
L1.
you missed it.
So
You
I
need
tried
to
walking up
leave.
behind him, and he saw me, and I'm scared now.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna
so
leave and not fight
I'm
him.
taking the shortcut, right? So I go down the stairs.
And then into the building, and then
Oh, I have a
where
level
the, or should I say the dark room.
Okay,
Then
my dark cubby
stairs.
hole.
Then heading up the stairs from
Wait, so you gonna have him fight Clerk Beast yet? Or are you taking him to Clerk Beast now?
well,
hardest out here, bro.
Steiner already has the shortcuts open, so then
He
it's
should
a lot
use Clark
easier to
Beast.
get back there.
He should at least try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Besides, you'll get an
You
insight
can,
just
you can
from
hit
encountering
other
them.
enemies with a visceral on. Ow.
ooh, blood vial. All right, so I'm out of the dark
I couldn't
room.
count
I went
him.
up the stairs.
Bloodstone shard, nice.
I'm assuming I'm carrying what, this guy on the bridge?
Mom, statues holding
And
dead enemy.
you'll see some that
Oh my god, this
boss
is
is
beautiful.
just past the boss is just past the brick throw and some crows.
One second.
There, I killed it. Okay.
Brick throw.
Oh wait, I can do Steiner too now, can't I?
I don't want to be done.
If he
can you
says
not-
you can do him,
Can you
you
not
I
do
mean, in a
me,
group.
please? I don't consent.
Isn't there a Paul Blart? Isn't there a mall cop you forgot to ask?
You mean Zach?
Ease.
Oh,
Do I have to fight
Zach
this
is
guy
the mall
alone?
cop. Yeah, have fun.
What? Cleric Beast? Yeah. Stay behind him.
Oh,
If you stay behind him, he can't really hit you.
well, he
Also-
smashed me.
Yeah, have fun. He
Giggity giggity goo.
just giggity.
So, should I be using long or short?
Oh, hi Gurman. Oh, not Gurman. Why do I keep calling Gascoigne Gurman?
Whatever makes you happy, Steiner.
Should I be hard on or should I be hard off?
Yes.
That's up to your character. I don't know your character's personality.
I mean, once you see my character's face, you'd love it. By the way, what image did you send me?
Oh yeah. I sent you an image of a funny dead enemy, caked up. You know those the beasts with the spears?
Yeah, he's getting his booty spanked.
Oh no, he literally landed in the lap of one of the female statues, so it's even better too. Can I pull him out? Yeah, I pulled him out. Oh, nope, not quite. Can I not pull him out? He's stuck. Oh, I don't have binoculars or anything. Oh.
There's one item that you might find very useful. It's the hand lantern. It's not as good as the torch though in terms of light, but it's better than nothing because you can at least use your gun with it.
Hey Lucien, do you want to do some jolly cooperation?
No.
Sure.
Where should it be? So I'm actually at
I thought I had to fight Gascoigne.
No, you don't have to fight Gascoigne. Go
Now,
back to
Gascoigne is
the dream.
the second boss.
Yeah, Gascoigne.
Well-
Yeah, no, because I was wrong about needing 10 insight. They may have just changed it.
You just need one insight to.
No, to
bring
get
back
the
yourself.
thing to join other people's worlds. Because I got it. I had 4 insight when I bought it. God, my character is just so shiny. Who's joining whose world? Because I'm at Gascoigne.
Oh, I'm probably almost there. If you just want to wait for me to get there.
No, because I'm journeying through your world with you.
Are we using
Matt.
passwords?
Oh yeah.
We should.
Settings, network, then put password. What should the password be? Steinerborn?
Fuck.
No, but the password won't allow that many letters.
Oh, Steiner.
God.
I can move the keyboard around the screen. Okay, Steiner with a capital S.
Yeah.
That is what the
Steiner.
password is. Let me just go back to the dream level up real quick. I have a ton of blood echoes.
Then I'll ring my rescue bell.
Why are they so fast? What the fuck?
So who was that, Lucy? Kidding.
What, did Enigma say something?
Yeah, it was like they're so fast. What the fuck? Me with any enemy in Bloodborne.
I don't know if I'm gonna kill this guy.
I'm probably gonna die of the pig.
Okay, so what I did with the cleric beast is you just get behind him and you use the R2 charge attack for the halberd. Just learn how to dodge him. Like it might be a little hard too. Just heal whenever you take damage, basically. If you go below half health, you need to back off and heal. If you go... if he grabs you, you're dead, basically. You're not let him grab you. I think you can counter him by shooting him in the face with a gun, but it's hard to do. Probably. Okay,
God, the
so what
pigs
should I
are
level
so
up?
hot.
What's so hot?
Nothing.
Oh, I can only do one level up.
Oh, hey, I apparently have 2 insight.
You have 2? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
use the Madman's insight, and then you see the Cleric Beast, which gives you insight. So did you die against the
Basically,
Cleric Beast or
by
kill it?
encountering any boss, any by
boss.
encountering any boss fight, any boss that you get an insight for it, and you get an insight for killing the boss as well.
You get like 3 insight for killing the boss.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
at 4.
I think they tweaked it just to make multiplayer a little bit easier.
Fucking bitch.
So if you get all your insights slurped and then die, you're kind of screwed.
There's one thing to be careful of: the brain suckers,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
because. But if anything, the brain suckers are very weak to fire, like bolt.
Just don't use the bolt thing, the bolt weapon. You know what I'm talking about, right? The Tonitra. It's not that great of a weapon, I think.
Because
like, it's good again in the mid game, but not after that, I think.
and especially considering that when you activate special effect, then it really burns through your bullet
Oh, it uses your bullet?
as well as the weapon durability as well.
Okay,
All
so
right.
Lisa, when are we gonna
I'm
meet up for
going-
cooperation? Oh wait,
Yeah,
we
I
can
got the
actually actually
I got
Steiner
the
can put down
shortcut.
sign. So we can join Steiner.
Well, you don't actually put your sign down, because you just ring your resonant bell in order to be found.
Oh wait, did Steiner pick up the bell?
Probably not.
Do you want to go back to the Dream Steiner and pick up the bell?
Because but if memory serves, then
The bell appears when you get any amount of insight, just like the doll.
or is it that when you get the notebook?
Notebook?
God fucking.
You should see a messenger near the workshop.
Oh yeah, I got the notebook. Notebook and bell are at the same time with insight.
Yeah.
Rolling
And then-
around at the speed. Is there a weight limit in
And
this game?
then you can also, by spending, you can actually buy the resonant bell from the insight messengers.
Yeah, I bought that. Are you actually gonna try to invade us?
Well, if either one of you is an executioner, then I can just be a vile blood.
Oh, right, the covenants. We could all potentially, like, if we do like the area for one person.
So I got
they
the
try to
bell. Can I
invade
call
and
you guys
mess with them
now?
as we do the area for someone else? Potentially, but that would require all 4 of us to be able to play.
Now
the
you
same.
have to solo the Cleric Beast so Click buys a Mario Party.
The thing
I
about
don't think I'm gonna be able
vile
to.
bloods and the executioners is both of them absolutely
I don't know
hate
if I'm
each
gonna
other.
be able to do it by
So
myself.
if you're an executioner and you summon a vile blood, you'll summon the vile blood as an enemy.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So like,
Because
if you're
vile
friends
blood
in
and
the covenant, you'll just summon them as enemy.
They are basically mortal enemies.
That's nice. That's great. Pale. Wait, which ones are the pale bloods? They're the.
Basically, the vile bloods are.
Oh
You
yeah,
join
Queen
the
Sword.
vile bloods at Castle Queenhurst.
Yeah. Canehurst. With the
But-
weird blood mosquito things outside.
Going to
Yeah.
Central Yarnum.
So to join
Oh, you're going to Central Yarnum?
To join the
The actual
execution,
Sarnum?
however, that's a lot easier because it's on the way down to Old Yarnum.
Welcome
Ah.
aboard. Very well.
So, Lucen, the reason I don't want to fight the pig yet is because the pig is actually part of the quest line with Wait, do you need to kill the pig first before you beat Gascoigne for his quest line? For his
Rich.
daughters?
I don't think so. I killed it
No,
though.
you don't have to kill the pig first. Because
Does it just respawn?
it's it will just respawn. It's better if you just send her to the. If you go to the clinic and then talk with the door, you'll notice something's off right away. But after.
Oh, the clinic is where you send people, right?
Well, to the clinic or the chapel.
I used the bell.
I meant
Oh,
the.
so if you use the bell? Okay.
I would definitely say that you see if you send the girl to.
Oh wait, Steiner.
What?
She'll get eaten by the boar.
Steiner, use your check your network settings.
Change it to worldwide.
Worldwide, and then password matching. Put in Steiner for the password.
Capital S.
Yeah, capital S. Yeah.
Hopefully you spelled my name right. We'll find out.
Steiner.
Yes.
Steiner.
Yeah.
Okay, and then use the bell again.
Don't try to use that might waste an insight.
If you shoot your silencing blank, and it would simply say no match was found, and it would give you the insight back.
Oh, then use the bell, I guess.
Just use the bell again.
Yeah.
Wait.
What did the board do?
What?
What do you and me do?
Along with the beckoning bell, you should have been given a silencing blank, which basically switches the bell off, or at least stops from trying to find a match.
Okay, I used the beckoning bell.
Okay.
How do I join?
Wait, so what's your level, Steiner?
How do I check that?
Go to status.
12.
On the left side.
Okay, it's the middle option.
Yeah, the middle option, the body.
I'm 12.
I'm level 19. Is that too high of a level?
No, you said 10 levels.
Because it basically scales anyone that gets beckoned to. Well, it basically changes the stats of whoever gets beckoned to be closer to the beckoning.
Why isn't it letting me join him then?
It's proximity based, meaning you have to be in the general vicinity of where.
Oh, okay.
I'm buying the thingy majog, the shroom.
So do I ring my bell to join him?
Yeah, you ring the. Oh, do you have the small resonating bell?
No.
Oh, go back to the dream and there's there are two vats with
I don't even have that
skeleton
bell.
guys pouring out of them in like bird fountains. The one on the ridge that the house.
I'm at the central Yarnum. Oh, by the way, you might find it worthwhile to.
I'm by the lamp, by the way. By the shortcut.
Lamp?
Have you spoken with the window with the bottom?
I think.
With the window here, window there. The lantern hanging from it.
What? Never mind.
I discovered the chime of a small resonant bell.
Oh. It's not mine though, I don't think.
Where's the small resonant bell?
Well, I wonder who could be summoning me.
It's you. Zach joined.
Yep. Give me a second.
Who dares call the nutmeg fiend?
Like my face.
Sheesh, I'm a nightmare fiend, and you're scarier than I am. Do you like my gun?
He's at the old Yarnum lamp, right?
Central Yana.
Yeah, Central Yarnum.
You like my minigun?
Is my level too high? I don't think it is.
And I've also got.
Also searching.
I've also got.
Oh,
an
someone
armor piercing
discovered me.
rifle.
Oh, discovered. There we go. Nice. Okay. I get screwed, Lucent.
Alright, where's Lucent?
Okay, Lucent. So, walk into the workshop. That,
Pizza time, huh?
Hey, you like my face?
hate that.
It's beautiful.
Do you like my character?
Hey, look, it's Barrett from Final Fantasy.
I can barely see your character. I like your character. I like it thus far. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he has a minigun. Oh no. Wait, what level was that?
Whip me, daddy.
One moment, pizza time. Do you like my gun?
Yeah, I love the minigun.
Lucent, do you have it yet?
No, I don't know where to get it.
What do you get? Oh, Lucent needs it.
Okay, so it's from a specific fountain. So, you know where you can buy blood? Did you find the fountain that allows you to buy blood files yet?
Yes.
So it's if you follow the stairway to the left of that up to the cottage. Yeah. But if you can you see another bird fountain?
I found it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. You can also buy the invasion bell. You can try to invade us.
The sinister
You're gonna get minigun to death though. Zach, is that basically like a low-level build or something?
Nope.
Oh.
My level is 114.
Your character's level 114. What level are they right now? Does it scale? It doesn't scale.
Remember when I did say the back in the character is good that get summoned, get scaled to the host.
Okay.
Remember sanity.
Meaning that essentially that basically my health count is scaled way down.
Okay, I still don't see it.
What?
I normally what?
That my vitality, endurance.
Oh, have you picked up the first
blood
yet?
tinge? 28, and my arcane is 24.
Check Lucent's stream, click.
Huh?
Check his stream.
Yeah.
Hey Zach, can you kill these guys down here for me?
Oh yeah, you're not anywhere near it. Okay. The fountain is literally right next to the cottage.
I want to see if you can one-shot him.
So there's a door you can walk out of in the cottage. Okay. Okay, so maybe I can leave and then send it where it is.
Remember, everything is scaled down.
It's not a tree stump. It's like a fountain. The tree stump's for DLC.
I just have to be careful because my stats are all scaled down to your level.
Not a message.
So I'm going to be using this weapon.
Wait, there's a door Steiner didn't open.
Where?
The dark room.
Oh, this one?
Because even though I'm powerful in my own game, but because I got beckoned, all my stats are scaled down, so practically I'm as weak as you are.
Where are you guys right now?
Look behind you.
I think you're talking to the wrong person.
No, you just passed us.
Did you get pushed backwards?
Did you help Lucent find the thing?
1 second. Okay, Lucent, go back to the workshop. You are not in the right. If you're behind the workshop, you're very much so in the wrong place. do you know where the actual workshop is? Do you know what I'm talking about? The big house in the workshop? Oh, they take no crushing damage. I'm about to die. I am dead. Goodbye.
So what happens when you die?
So,
Basically,
Lucina's
as long
fetching
as
bell.
your bell is ringing, then you can simply find
Okay,
another
so
ringing bell.
yeah.
I
Okay, so you
found
can
Because
it.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I was trying to
Because-
tell you to I was trying to get you to see the doorway first and tell you. Okay, 1 second. Let me use the bell. If you want to go back up to the lantern.
It should still be active, or do I have to go back to the Laren?
Oh no, just so I can
No.
get in closer vicinity.
No, just keep your bell ringing, because
Okay.
Yeah.
as long as the
Oh no, it should be fine. I should eventually just get it because I think it's active still. Just I need to be near where you guys are. I am in the dark room right now.
we're,
I might switch back
just
to
killing the brick wall near the cloud
the
base.
full.
Hey, look at me fucking the org.
They're not people actually.
Steiner
Oh.
things.
Maybe. There we go.
You see, the thing about the beckoning bell is, even if the cooperator dies, as long as the bell is still ringing, you can summon over and over.
Is
Oh.
Lucen on his way?
I can't join.
He can't join. Can you get the Sinister Bell, Lucen?
Can I even do anything if I do that?
Yeah, you can invade us. I kind of want, like, it would be more interesting for Zek to try to invade us because he has an actual built character. So basically, the fight would get harder every time, as opposed to us who are just.
Yeah. There's also that I also have
You have other characters.
this gun. Take a look. And yeah, it's a
With the
fucking
stick- oh,
cannon.
So are we
It is a
gonna?
cannon.
Yeah,
So,
Lucen can't join. We have max players unless he tries to invade us.
so should Zek invade us and Lucen join, or?
Do you really want to be on the receiving end of my minigun?
I mean, can he still attack like enemies?
He can't attack enemies.
No.
Oh.
No.
It's basically just PvP.
Whoa.
Or it is
No,
just PvP.
if I get summoned if I invade, I'll be an invader, so all the enemies will be passive towards me, but
Oh.
Yeah. He basically becomes an enemy. That's the thing. Like that's what, like, it's the added challenge if we have to fight him.
although have you seen my character's name?
Yeah, what is that? 9188.
My character's name is Nightmare Fiend, as in like a fiend of the Hunter's Nightmare.
Oh no, I can't. I don't think I can see your character's name.
If you go into the options and then under network and then change it to play from where it says player name display.
Man, there we go. Nightmare Fiend.
I think it'd be fun to have Zek as an invader.
Yeah, it'll be fun. You have to spend an insight to invade.
Well,
No,
there's
you
just one little
Yes, you
thing.
do.
If I
To buy
destroy the host,
the bell.
Well, yeah, no, you spend one insight to buy the bell, but I mean to ring it.
there's just one thing. If I destroy the host, then that means you don't get the insight back.
Well, no, don't go after Steiner. Go after Lucen and me, or don't go after the host. Like, try to go for them last if you can.
So, take a look at this.
Yeah, yeah.
And oh yeah,
Ouch.
this one's also plus 10.
Oh no. I could. Oh, I kind of want to say I could try invading, but I'm gonna get.
Well,
Oh, that could be
my
fun still.
beast cutter is plus 10. My beast cutter scythe plus 10.
Yeah.
I mean, I think someone should invade.
There's one thing you should to know about this build. You
What?
see, look, you see, if you try staying at long range, I can just blast you using my equivalent of an armor-piercing rifle.
Oh, that thing.
It's called the
Yeah.
piercing
Well,
rifle for a
why stay at
reason.
long range? Or you can just slap them with a.
And then if you try getting in my face, I go, okay?
Yeah.
So is
that one of the
click
best weapons?
is click invading or is it Zach?
Or is Lucent invade?
Are we fighting the boss? Because by beating the boss,
yeah.
you get more insight.
Oh yeah, we should at least do the boss for Steiner first. Okay. Get that done. It feels so good to not get kicked out of a fog well when you fight a boss.
And plus that, I'm sitting on 55 insight.
Uh-oh. 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 I can't. Why did I lock onto the cleric? 1 second. Ow. Sorry, when he walks back, we need to get his back off the wall. He's just gonna kill us.
Okay. Open wide! Open wide, beastie!
Can you visceral the guy? He's not even moving. What's your health out, Steiner? Does he have more health in multiplayer? I wonder. I think I like the.
Basically, the boss gets scaled up for multiplayer.
Yeah, that makes sense. What is that anyway that he does? Can you visceral him?
Yeah, though setting it up for a bit visceral. Oh crap.
Oh, that's good.
Nope.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's dead.
Yo, he fucking dead.
There we go. Alright, light is lanted, so...
It might be better for us to do me, Steiner, Lucent, just because none of our characters are built, also. What?
Although...
What?
I just need to head back to the Hunter's Dream to restart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because you
Yeah, you're gonna want to restock
absolutely-
on bullets and stuff if
You
you're gonna try
are
to fight this.
absolutely going to hate what my build can do.
Hey, Lucent.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yep. The bell should still be ringing, right?
There's one
Try
thing
joining.
you should know about. There's one thing you should know about the beast cutter. Is that if you're trying to hide behind something, the
it can go
hitbox
through
goes
walls.
through the obstacle.
Time to get good at rolling, I guess.
Yeah, and if you try rolling, then expect a hail of bullets coming your way.
I'm by the boss bonfire.
Yeah. One sec. Let me level up. Well, Steiner, you might want to level up actually, so you can get some levels.
And just for the hell of it, how about if I go looking through the monoculars? So basically, I'm walking like the frickin' Terminator.
You can only fight us with monoculars currently, since we don't have any upgraded weapons and stuff.
And well, I can use the monocular, which basically serves kind of like a sight to actually aim the gun.
Someone has done a Bloodborne run of monocular only on all of their actions, if I remember correctly, for moving and stuff.
When someone did a gun only run.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And You see, the monocular goes really well with the piercing rifle because I can
Yeah, 'cause
actually
you use
aim and use it essentially like a sniper rifle.
What? Why can't I use the? You can't. Why can't I use the small bill of residence? Oh, do I have to be outside of the boss room?
I think it's because I'm in the hunter realm right now.
Oh no, I just straight up can't activate the bill of residence.
You know.
There we go. Yeah, you can't activate it if you're in the boss room, so we shouldn't be at the Great Bridge for doing this.
Now let's see. Which
Essentially,
weapon should I use?
Okay.
Okay,
Farewell,
I've just
good
switched
hunter.
out my
May you find
my
All right, I am going back.
What a sinister
Go
resonance.
to the Great Biss, you said? The Great Bridge?
No, don't go over the Great Bridge. Go to Central Yarnum.
Okay, I'm there. Lucen, you coming?
Yeah. Let me pop back to Central Yarnum real quick.
Lucen, my boy.
I
Glucin.
will be heading to the Great Bridge, and then
You're gonna hit the Great Bridge? Wait, why are you heading to Great Bridge?
No, I'm heading to the thingamajig.
Oh, to give like a buffer for
Because your next boss is a complete pain in the ass. It is.
It is
Further
and a music box.
And if you think he's annoying to begin with, well, you know, it gets worse.
It is a transforming weapon.
Yeah. Transformers, monsters in disguise.
Transformers, werewolves in disguise. Transformers, this guy ate his wife. Like, actually, she got eaten alive.
Well, if anything, that's one way to get a divorce, I suppose. You know?
Yeah. Feels bad, man. Was he also one of the original hunters or something? He hunted with German, I think. So I rang my bell.
Right, I've got my sinister resonant.
Do I have to re-ring the bell or no?
Away. Yeah, so I'm just waiting. Steiner, where are you?
And by the way, that when you see that if you kill the bell ringing maiden, it prevents
Wait, you have the menu every time.
adversary showing up.
So wait, do I have to ring the bell again or no?
Oh no.
Okay.
No, I was talking about the music box.
All right, I'm by the not the bridge one, but the other one.
Yeah, Central Yarnum.
Yep, I'm right by the lantern.
Do you want to walk past the gate?
Alright.
Here, a little bit easier.
All right, I walked past the shortcut gate.
Yeah.
Now the real question is,
I'm not level
oh, sheesh.
20, so it should give it to me.
Looks like I just got paired up with someone entirely random.
Wait, really? Oh.
Yeah, Ivana Stabbit. Oh, I get it.
So, even with passwords, you can't...
Are you able to join in?
With specific covenants, you can invade or you can join. You'll get turned.
It's still searching.
Yeah, it's still searching. I don't know. Oh, is it because we killed cleric beasts? Or yeah, that
Probably.
might be. Okay, so you remember the sewer area?
Yeah.
You need to go down there.
So head down that way, and you should be able to join.
Yeah, head to the dog kennels.
Okay. So go through the dark room.
Yeah. Did you just destroy them?
Oh, I just completely destroyed my unfortunate target with a vicious combo that did 1700 damage.
1700?
Yeah. First, I opened the combo with a combo from the Beast Cutter, and then followed up with a stunlock from my Gatling gun.
There are two types of people: those who gattle and those who.
Fuck.
It doesn't say that it's.
I
found it
died.
yet. Oh, you died.
Yeah.
Oh, you still.
You know,
I don't
I'm
have to. Do I have to use the
am
bell when I
half
die or no?
Yeah, don't start it in a right as soon as you spawn in. Like go
If
into
anything,
the.
I am half expecting
Oh, I'm so confused.
some angry messages from like
So
some
do I?
my
So if I
target.
die, do I have to reuse the bell or no?
When you die, you have to go. You have to get back to it first, and then I think you have to reuse the bell.
Okay.
And do you want to know what's even more funny, even more disgusting?
I could try summoning you guys.
He didn't. My target didn't even manage to hit me even once.
Didn't what?
What
Hit
bell
you?
do
My
I need
target
for that
didn't
though?
even manage to land a hit.
Huh? Wait, sorry. What, Steiner?
Don't I need a certain bell for that? Because I have the beckoning bell.
Oh yeah, you need the small bell, which is from a little. There's a different door that you go through, so walk up to the shop, the building.
You know how when you walk up to the altar when you walk up to the altar in the workshop, that you'll see a door to the side.
In Hunter Dream?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I was kind of confused.
Then basically with that door, you have to hairpin turn to the left and follow the ledge immediately after walking out of that side door.
Okay, so walk up, right?
Nice, that one shot.
Well, you just hear.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh, that is very bad.
If anything, but I can imagine that my target, or should I say,
myself, yeah, I.
my unfortunate prey, just was not happy about me
Are they pressing you out?
slugging the target with the beast cutter before following up with the minigun.
Workshop. Where is the workshop?
The workshop.
You know, in the Hunter's Dream, that building just up the stairs.
Yeah.
Then, when you go into one
Is it the old Hunter Bell?
Yeah, old. Wait, what?
The old Hunter Bell
No,
lets
not
you
that.
summon
That lets you summon
NPCs
other.
to help you out.
That lets you summon NPCs.
Okay, so I'm in the building.
Okay, so there will be one door on the other side, or on the very far end, like left at the end of the building, and then there's one to the left in front of the guy in the wheelchair. You want to walk out the one.
Is it the small resonant bell?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I killed Gascoigne.
Wait, you killed Gascoigne?
Yeah.
Oh. You could have waited for us.
It's okay. He got tired of waiting. I don't blame him.
I figured doing it 3 times might get old.
Yeah.
You know, here's an
nice.
idea. How about if you have your bell ringing, then as long as we're on opposing factions.
Yeah.
Then from there, I could be summoned in as an enemy.
Yeah,
you get the gist of it, right?
Yeah.
That way it removes the random element of being paired up with some players that,
Ow. Okay. Oh wait.
I'm not sure where we're trying to go to connect to each other.
Yeah, I still need to beat Gascoigne. So what I might do. Do you know the place with the 2 giants that are walking, and then there's an elevator that you can't use?
No.
Do you know? So did you see the place with the two giants walking near each other?
Oh
With
my
the
god,
hammer hands?
I'm probably gonna die from this guy.
Oh. Which guy? Oh. Oh, wait, go back and do not, no, oh, yeah, don't fight the werewolves. They just absolutely eviscerate you. So what you want to do is not go back to where up on top of the shortcut. You want to go the other way, the door that I told you to open, that you hadn't opened when I joined your world. That leads back to the area with the doggos. But if you go to the right of that... Okay, oh yeah, Lucent.
Yes.
I would not be surprised
Okay.
if
So I'm by the sewer right now.
Oh, you're by the sewer already? Okay, so... shoot, where do I want to summon you? Because I ran through the sewer to the other end. I guess I can run back. Yeah, do you want to summon me for Gascoigne? Or do you want me to summon you?
What do you think would be better?
Because we just go and fight the boss and then do your run, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, grow.
You want me to wait right outside?
The boss
So
door?
you know where I'm at, right?
There, that's fine. Okay, so you remember the big ladder you climbed up? No, it might be a little hard to get to. I'm just gonna start running.
I see a ladder that goes down.
Which ladder exactly?
I don't know where exactly I'm at.
Do you remember that shortcut where you got the music box? Remember the big ladder you took to get up there?
Let's...
Well, that's where I'm by that right now. That's where I'm by.
Oh, you went by the fountain. Okay. I can just go up
I'm by that window right now.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll go up to the window. Do you want to try to make your way down? Actually, you're by Gascoigne's boss door, right, Lucent?
Yes.
Do you want to go down that? Do you want to go down the big bridge near where the elevator is?
Wait, go across the bridge or down the ladder on the other side?
Not down the ladder. Why? Ow! That.
Down the ladder leads to behind the pig, and I killed the pig.
Oh, not behind the pig. No, across the bridge. So over the pig, basically.
I'm at the bridge.
Yeah. Okay. How close in proximity do you have to be to summon someone? What the hell? So
I
wait,
just now used the small resonant bell.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get to summon Steiner.
Let me know when.
Steiner,
just let me know when I can use the bell. I'm just waiting at this point. Okay. I'm just hearing everything but the bell, so I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll just wait.
Yeah, sorry. Also, as part of me that I forgot to use the.
So, you guys are at the Tomb of Odin, right?
The what?
The basically. Hold on.
I'm by Gascoigne's daughter.
You're just outside of the
fountain.
You're just outside of the window where Gascoigne's daughter is.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, did you not open up the shortcut?
Shortcut?
Oh, you fought Gascoigne without the music box. Basically, there's a
I did.
music box that you can use to make Gascoigne stagger. And it's also part of the
I know that, but I forgot where it was, so I just fought the boss.
Oh, you went through the sewers. There was a way you could go up, and then that leads to a madman's insight, and
By the way, I used the bell.
Yeah. Did you use small resonance bell or beckoning bell?
I'm pretty sure small. So I can't use it again.
Found something. Cool, I found you.
Where's Lucent? Lucent, get your ass.
Oh no, Lucent.
I am at the bridge.
Yeah, Lucent's up ahead. Okay. go. We're just gonna run through all the enemies, by the way. You're carrying a corpse with you. And Steiner made a friend.
And the one thing about my Gatling gun is, you know how normally the shots are on a 1-for-1 ratio.
Did you just drop down?
Yeah.
Well, the Gatling gun gets 4 bullets per for 1 Quicksilver bullet.
Yeah. But
So
the
it
bullets
shoots on a ratio of 4/1.
Yeah, there we go. Then run past these guys. Don't hit, hopefully. And then go up this ladder.
You know who
Yeah,
else
'cause the
goes
other way
up
leads to
ladders?
a very powerful pig. Which side of the bridge are you on, Lucent?
The close side. Should I go the far side?
Close to what, the boss?
I'm on the side farther from the boss.
Oh, okay. You should be near us then. It just has to have its search. Oh, it's right. There's the fireball. Just waiting for it to find you. Hopefully. Is it not gonna let me search for you? What the heck?
Now, I've got my sinister bell ringing, so let's just pray I don't matched up with you.
I don't know. I don't think Sinister Bell works with passwords. Wait, Steiner. I can't. No, Steiner. No, Steiner.
I'm gonna go get some milk.
I can actually. Get
I can honestly say, just pray that I don't get paired
Oh
up
God!
with
Look
you.
at my
with
beautiful
these
face,
weapons.
Lucent.
They gotta Courage the Cowardly Dog. What the
Do I
fuck?
look beautiful?
He looks like the
You
guy
look
from the
beautiful.
first episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Hey, Mom. I think she's asleep.
All right. Well, I
Well, I was
Leroy
gonna screenshot it.
Jenkins.
Okay, so there's a big fireball that's gonna be thrown at us. Don't get hit by it. Unless you're not gonna throw it at us. I killed
Wait,
one
is my
guy.
health bar smaller? Oh
Yeah,
God.
it gets nerfed for co-op.
Yep. But luckily, I had more than enough damage tolerance to handle to help with the clerk beat.
Steiner, look at my weapon. This is me before seeing your character. This is me after seeing your character.
The blade's inside of Steiner.
This is me.
Well,
This is me before Lucent. This is me now with Lucent.
oh. I like that curve.
Keep it in your pants, okay?
Yeah, man, that's not cool.
Damn, I like keeping it cool.
Give me all those blood vials. Tasty, tasty blood vials.
I want
So
no
yeah,
blood
you
vial.
know about the
I've got my. I'm guessing that the player that I just destroyed was new to the game, and well, chances are that my
You going in?
onslaught of the
cutscene.
host did well his or her only insight.
Is there specific times that I should use the music box? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, you want me to
I'd
show you
say-
where we should fight the boss?
Oh, on the stairs, right?
Yeah.
I'd say wait until the second phase, because that's when he gets super batshit aggressive. You know.
Will the music box's effect wear off the more you use it against him?
Yeah, it will. But in phase 1 that he's more
Docile.
in phase 1 he's just
Easier to
in
hit.
form. So basically it's just the typical case of shotgun, interact.
Go to the stairs, Steiner.
Man, that's a blunderbuss.
Lucent's just rocking in place for me.
Well,
Oh,
still,
it's better than DC.
still, the blunderbuss
Oh no, he didn't.
still technically a shotgun. You know? away.
I kind of want to hear the music. I should probably turn up the music. You know, actually, give me a hot second. I'm gonna mess with the music setting. Can I not? There's no music setting.
At least I didn't have to pay for Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I remembered you had a PS5.
Why didn't you get
Wait,
it?
no,
free?
I was gonna. Wait. So
I had a copy,
out of
and
a
then
festival, by
I
the
gave
way.
it to Click, and then I got the free copy on PS5.
Wait, hold up. No, I missed it.
Oh, that killed me? Oh
Wait,
my
you
God.
died?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he's about to turn.
yeah. And then,
Ow.
if you can get behind him, then you can.
Forgot my weapon was transformed.
Okay. Once he
Yeah.
transforms,
So if you can do a charge attack on him from behind,
you can knock him down for a visceral.
can I put him in a visceral?
God, hold on to do dodge heavy, then.
Go.
Ooh.
But once he transforms,
There we go.
you
Hit
can
him.
use the box and then throw Molotovs at him. But
Wait, he has the cleric beast sword. That's cool. Oh yeah. By the way, I was charge
Now,
attacking from
music
behind.
box.
He just kept getting hit out of it.
use the music box, and then while he's done, just light him up with Molotov.
Isn't there a rooftop you can get up to in the middle of the
And
fight?
also, knocking on might help.
Ow. Can you, is there a way you can visceral him? Ow. Oh.
Well, aside from trying to interrupt with
I got it.
armor.
I think I got it, but he hit me.
Okay. Now just
This helps so
use the
much.
music box to start to call them to stop for a moment. Then just use the Molotovs on him to finish him off quickly.
Oh, I got the tomb key. He's already dead. I actually had one Molotov. I threw them all at the cleric piece. Just to make the fight faster. 'Cause
There
I don't...
you go. You burned his leg, Steiner.
Oh, there it is.
Lucent, why did you die?
So
He
why
hit
did you
me
leave
for almost all of my health.
What? Okay. Hi. So ways I
I
should
proved
go-
I can fight it, so I beat it myself.
Yeah. There's a quest with Ileana here, isn't there?
Alright, so now I use the bell?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to give me a hot.
Alright, let's see who dies this time.
Alright, I
I'm gonna
use
say
beckoning
me, 'cause
bell.
I almost died a couple times in that fight.
Well, would you like some help,
wait.
or
Where do you go
back
for
to
the
Hunter's Dream?
again? I always forget.
Whoever can join the quickest gets in.
I need to go back to the Hunter's Dream real quick to level up.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, that's the Odin tomb. Okay. Every time I say Odin
Oh,
for the
I'm
name,
by
I
the
think
I'm
of,
by
like,
the
actual
fountain,
tomb.
by the way.
What?
I'm by the fountain.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fountain is.
Okay.
Oh, the fountain.
I'm gonna go towards Lucent, so
What's
I'm
what's
going towards the
quickest way to get to
bridge.
fountain?
I'm going towards the bridge.
Okay. What's the fastest way to get to the fountain? Do you know?
That would be from the cleric beast.
Oh, because you have to run past the werewolves.
Yep,
Ah, that's annoying.
that would be the fastest, but not exactly the safest.
No, I should probably upgrade Blood Tinge.
Alright, I'm
Well-
at the bridge side furthest from the boss.
To be fair, you did say what is the fastest. You didn't say safest.
Okay, so should I go take the brooch to the sister? Or to the daughter?
No.
Okay. I
If you
should
want,
say
if
that
you,
till when I consider
if
safety.
you can use it for a special blood jump.
What, the brooch from the
The
mother?
brooch.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. And then if you send the girl to the clinic,
All right,
you can
I'm
get
by
a
the
rune
bridge.
from her later.
Okay. Let's see. Tomb of Odin. I'm gonna pop to the tomb and then be at the bridge. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight the enemies at the bridge, aren't I? Ugh. Surgical long glove. Oh wait. Have you gotten all the items? Oh, he hasn't gotten all the items in the sewers, has he? He still doesn't have the hunter armor. Oh wait, I guess neither of them do. You can buy
Oh
the hunter armor.
God! Someone called Lucimood25 joined me. I'm gonna go quit.
Okay.
I'm joking. You look like Purple Man.
That's why my name's Purple.
Oh, I don't see your name. I just see Lucid
Okay.
Moon 25.
Alright, I'm ringing my resident bell. Only I'm a vile blood, so
Well, no, none of us are executioners yet.
Oh, I should see if the Lucent Moon
Oh,
name
wait,
is
well,
available
Lemon
yet.
does,
either way,
referee.
the quicker the faster you can get to the
Ow.
executioner covenant
Uh-oh.
executioners, then
God, that punching gets annoying fast.
If only
I
Cringe
pressed
had
that button.
Mario Party, right?
That would be sick. Cool.
But, ow.
If I could find Cook a deal on Mario Party, would he buy it?
Potentially.
I can get you it for 50.
I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can't get it better.
Finally, it's dead. Okay, wow, I've burned through a lot of blood files in that fight. Okay, I'm gonna be at the bridge, or the end of the bridge soon. I missed
Alright,
it.
you have to return Bloodborne to me unless you buy Mario Party.
well,
That's right, I still need to pay you.
Yeah.
That'll be this week.
How about instead of paying me, you buy... No, I'm kidding. I need
I mean,
that
I'll
money.
do that.
No.
Instead of paying me, you can suck.
No.
I'm good.
You can suck my toes.
Alright.
Oh, uh-oh. Ow. That was a long fall. So... Are you at the bridge?
We already summoned Zach.
Oh, so you can't summon me then?
Nope.
Wait, I can be an invader. Hey, well, you have to fight Gascoigne still, so never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, what levels are all of you guys, minus Zach?
well,
Like 19.
Oh, I'm higher level than you, yeah, never mind then.
Yeah, you would get a better deal. Lucent.
Well, after tax, it's 54, so...
Oh, then I guess we're the same.
I'll just deal with these clowns over here.
I'm not a clown.
Never
I'm
mind. I
beautiful.
was gonna do a visceral.
Oh yeah, is there an Ileana side quest that unlocks automatically after you fight Gascoigne? Is she just gonna be waiting here somewhere? Isn't she?
Video Giller Radio Store. Oh, dude,
Oh.
I'm thinking of actually, I may be able to. I'm thinking of streaming the GTA San Andreas. I get it free with Game Pass.
Same, technically.
Zach, the Ileana quest that's here, where do you talk to her? Or when can you do it?
Cutscene.
Do we skip it?
Oh, that you know after
It does not let me skip it.
That
Okay.
after beating Gascoigne, that up ahead, in the Cathedral Plaza, there's 3 gates you need to open.
Uh-huh.
Once all 3 are open, then Eileen will be standing, scoping out the area for,
Beasts all over the shop.
ready to hunt for target.
Ah.
You'll be one of them.
He's so
And
nicely
so I think that it's the
dressed.
second target that's in the Gascoigne arena, right? No. Yes? No? Maybe? Never mind.
But I would
Go lay down.
definitely say that
Go
you
lay
might
down.
want to be careful because that hunter hits like a train.
To the
I like
stairs.
I'll be going through the place that you unlocked.
Bring him to the stairs.
Oh, it's a library. That's very different than what I expected.
It's nice
Morgan
watching
Rath
Zach
Spider
beat
hides
some
all
ass.
manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. Terrible shame. Oh, it's talking about Rom. Talking about Rom. People think the doll is the Bloodborne waifu? Nah, they ain't seen Rom at all.
Whoa!
What?
They haven't seen the pig.
What's that smell?
Oh, Blood Jump Workshop.
The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me.
What time is it? 7:40.
It's enough to
Get
make a
him,
man
Stein.
sick.
Get him.
That's right, I have more notes I can take on this. I should be taking. Oh, is this old Yarnum? No. Cutscene. Oh, is this?
You're just chucking those.
Wait, what is he doing?
Throwing Molotovs.
Yeah. You see, when he transforms, it's especially weak to fire, so...
Oh, this is the cathedral to
You
send
see,
people
I
to.
used the music box to stun him, and then, while he's stunned, I light him up with Molotovs.
I prefer to actually fight the boss, so...
This one's dumb. He doesn't like using tools. He's a monkey.
I actually prefer cheating.
Yes.
and I prefer fighting dirty.
I Lucent actually prefer getting my foot.
My foot.
Well, let's face it, that if you take into consideration how
Welcome home. What is
dangerous he
very well. Let me.
If you take into consideration how dangerous he is in his second form, yeah, no chances.
Hey, quick question. Should I send the guy that eats people to the cathedral? Oh.
Which
Here now.
guy? Is it the beggar?
There.
That's in the woods?
Yeah, the
I thought it
beggar
was
that
level
turns into a
19
boss.
already, but now I am in level 19.
I would definitely.
I'm level 20.
I would send him to
Look at me, I'm
clinic.
Lucent. I'm very awesome and
Wait,
cool
but
and
he'll just
sexy.
eat the people there.
I have
I'm level
chest hair.
21 actually.
I'm sorry, but
I have one chest hair.
Experimented on and turned into something
well,
else.
I got to
Yeah,
disappoint
I think
you.
I'd rather fight him. To be honest.
Yeah. You don't have. Or you can just use poison knives on him.
Or you
Yeah.
can
really?
use your weapon like a man.
The beggar is especially weak to poison. Once you hit him enough, he'll reveal what he truly is.
Lucent,
Yeah.
don't check your Snapchat. Alright, so I got
Wait,
that.
that's this picture.
What?
I have a top hat. Yes.
Look at all that chest hair.
Is this for me?
That's you if you had chest hair.
Well, on the bright side, at least,
Alligator, you missed so much. I married Lucent. I adopted Click, and Zach is now the priest.
Yeah, I'm a dad now.
you may now kill the bride.
Hey, listen, suck my toes. Here you go.
Oh.
So do I go in this creep? Like, do I open the gate and go in?
That gate. Oh, once you beat him? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
guys
go in
wanna get
there, you
bagged?
go up, there's a chest that you open, and then you walk through the door, and then you talk to the old hag sitting. Okay, so you'll see a woman in robes hunched over. Do not attack her. She is not an enemy. She is very much so friendly. Where am I?
He's
Oh.
lying. Don't listen to him.
Listen, don't you fucking dare try to get her to attack the friendly NPC. Basically, that's a safe haven where you send people in this mad.
What if I
hell.
attack it?
You can kill her and she'll just never be back.
She's gonna betray you.
She won't betray you.
Let's
She's
say
just nice.
that, generally, the chapel is the safest place that is possible as far as it's about as safe as possible.
Blood gem workshop tool.
Yeah, the blood gem workshop. Blood gems are basically stuff you can put in your weapons, like decorations in Monster Hunter. That is very obnoxious help out because
Look how creepy my hands look.
Yeah, if you think your hands are creepy, then take a look at your face.
Hey, at least my mother loves my face.
looks at face. Ooh.
Did you get some good
Steiner
food?
likes my toes.
You're disgusting.
Should we get bagged?
What?
Get what?
You guys want to get bagged?
Bagged?
Paper or plastic?
What do you mean bagged?
There's a guy with a bag,
Whoa,
and he can
whoa,
bag
whoa!
you.
I'm clipping that.
Wait,
Oh.
Something weird happened. I clipped that though.
What happened?
Like my hand got like 6 times as big.
What?
I'm talking. Okay, so I mean, technically this is spoilers, but I kind of want you guys to know. Zach knows what I'm talking about. Can I tell them? Should I tell them?
Is it a bag?
Is this Sekiro? It looks horrible. No, it's this is Bloodborne.
Right?
The what?
You mean the Snatchers? Basically, they abduct whoever they knock out.
They abduct you into an alternate dimension.
No, it's just a different area.
No, it's an alternate dimension. That sounds cooler.
No, it's just a
Is there any merit to getting snatched?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different area. You can fight a different boss.
Yeah.
Huh, really?
But it's like a harder area compared to this.
Oh, is it with the tentacle guys?
Yes.
Oh,
Also-
it's basically just higher insight version.
I should try to play Sekiro again at some point.
Are the snatch the guys with the canes?
But before I play Sekiro, I want to play Noah.
Does Sekiro even have multiplayer?
No,
it has
I don't think
versus,
so.
I think, in a later
Oh,
update.
Lucent.
No, Sekiro does not
I
have
realized
multiplayer.
something.
Yeah.
So I actually own Noah 1, and now I have Noah 2.
You mean Neo?
Yeah, Neo. And I have the double pack, so
Nice.
You had it all along.
Well,
Wait, you should give the copy to the other copy to
I don't
Quick.
have the second one, I don't think. I have the first one. I just don't have the...
You should give Quick the first one, or
But
you
it's-
should give it to me. I don't have it
It's
on
one
PS1.
disc though, that's the thing.
Give me both.
But it's just one disc.
Like you have Neo and then.
So
Oh, it's supposed to have 2 discs?
no, it's a one disc core. So when you open up the case, hold on. No, there is 2 discs. Never mind.
Yep, Neo 1 and Neo 2.
All right, so who wants Neo 1 for
Me.
$15?
I want
Already
it for
have
free.
it. Sorry.
Sorry if you're hearing any sound. I have the grain a little bit okay, but hopefully you don't hear anything.
Free, take it or leave it. Oh,
Yeah, it's picking it up on my mic.
Oh, I got frenzied. Oh, did I get what?
Wait, you got frenzy from something? From what?
But yeah.
Cool. Well, I got sweet new gear.
So yeah, just so you guys see it, that's Noah 1. I have it right there.
Neo.
And Noah or Neo.
If you
Neo.
call it Noah one more time,
Noah!
I'm gonna. I had to mute my mic. It got heated.
Go send them to the.
So I have Neo 1, so I guess who wants Neo 1? The only thing about that, Lucen, though, you wouldn't have a case for it.
That's fine.
Can I get both so I can play with Lucy?
I have 2 on.
I don't have 2 though,
PS4.
Click.
Huh?
I don't have 2. The 2 that I have is the disc, and that's my only copy.
Wait, how many people can do multiplayer in Neo?
I don't know.
So wait, where's this lady I'm supposed to kill? I don't see her in the cathedral.
No, you're not supposed to kill her. She's this, basically.
No, you are supposed to kill her. She betrays you.
I don't
doesn't.
see
She
her
just
though.
wants you to experience the story.
I don't see her at all, my dude.
She doesn't look like a lady. She looks like a lump of flesh in a sack with arms.
Yeah, because she's gonna betray him.
Stop saying that, Lucen. She doesn't betray
Simon,
everyone.
She's the one in the red robe.
You see her as soon as you walk in. You
All
wanna
right,
talk-
here we go. First person to give me 1,500 bits will get Neo.
Okay, I guess I'm not getting Neo.
Nah. Oh, it's this lady.
Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent.
It is.
I could probably get Neo for like $5 on eBay.
Yeah.
But mine's the remastered copy.
Waiting for it to end.
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't
the one-
matter. If you get Neo, I get the remastered one for free.
Oh.
It won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks.
Oh, there's 2 dogs. Oh boy.
This female does not sound female.
The snarls are beasts.
That's because she's
None of
an
them
alien
still
mutant that betrays you.
Wait, why is the running attack with the hammer literally?
If you spot anyone with their
whatever.
wits about them, tell them about this here Erdin Chapel. They'll be safe here.
So Zach, should I kill this person or no?
No.
The word.
Oh, my dog.
Tell them to come on
Oh my
over.
god.
I would, you know,
No.
Diner. There's plenty of time to kill all the NPCs that are still alive in the end game.
Except that one because she betrays you.
She doesn't betray you.
She
No,
literally
the
does
man-
after like the
old
next
beggar you find out
boss.
there.
Nope, she doesn't. I can confirm that she doesn't.
Wait, Zach. So now that I've given the girl the ribbon, should I send her to the cathedral?
If you sent the first girl to the chapel, then
Wait,
that's the
first
end
girl.
of it. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean first girl? Yeah, I'm talking to
Basically,
I gave Gascoigne's daughter the ribbon.
By sending the first of the sisters to the chapel, she gets eaten by the boar, resulting in a blood-stained ribbon.
And that you bring back to the other sister, and she then goes to the cathedral?
Oh hey, I got another madman's thing.
It goes insane, and that's the end of it.
So, how did I send... So, is that just the quest? Is there no way to change it?
Well, the way to go about it is if you send the girl to the clinic, however, then you can get a rune from her.
Wait. So, hold up. So, I wasn't supposed to give her the ribbon.
Basically, by sending the girl that asked you to find her mom, or as she called it, then basically when she asks if there's anywhere safe, if you send her to the chapel, she gets killed and eaten by that boar in the tunnel.
Okay, so don't send her anywhere. Cool.
then you have to send her to your sister's clinic.
Oh, I have to unlock the clinic. Wait, so
Yeah.
now that I've given her the ribbon, can I just leave her there? And she won't do anything?
She'll just go mad that if you talk at the, and you'll notice that she's completely losing it.
Yeah, so now that I've given her the ribbon, I have to unlock Yosefi's clinic quickly, or she's just gonna... Well, no, never mind, it's impossible now.
You've already missed.
Ah.
That ship was
This
already
is the
failed.
lag door.
What door?
The door next to the lamp, I'm pretty sure, is the lag door.
The lag.
Well, I guess I'll just have to reload and get the bloodstained ribbon. And that's just the end of the quest, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, well.
That she'll just simply look at the girl will simply see the ribbon and comment how the bloodstains look beautiful.
What?
Bloodstains do look beautiful, damn it.
I do like bloodstain.
I mean that she'll just basically be completely going mad. And then pretty much she'll stop entirely, and she'll just be laughing hysterically. Not the kind of loving I had in mind.
I'm gonna get more level ups.
This is Squilliam here.
This Squilliam.
Yeah. Let me smell those feet of yours.
Alright, I am level
8,699.
Damn, Steiner's level is way too high. I guess we can't play with him anymore.
Well, my level is 114, so suck it.
Come, Chalice, be like...
No.
Oh. So I gave her the ribbon, and now there's straight up no response. Oh, I have to go to the pig, don't I?
Well, you'll notice that now that when you talk to her.
Oh, was that a mini boss that I killed?
Nope.
What'd you kill?
No.
Oh, they have the cane? No, he's not a mini boss.
No,
He's just an enemy.
basically the giant, the axe-wielding giant.
Huh?
Oh wait,
Basically,
this closes it off? Why does that close that off?
Close what off?
You can trap the giant in there to stop it from rolling, but
What are you talking about? The pig?
no, I'm talking about the giant in white robes carrying an axe.
No, I haven't seen him yet. I'm trying to do the ghost quest. That I guess I just failed, so I'm gonna go try to kill a pig. Probably fail. He is a big, strong pig.
I can't wait till Steiner gets betrayed by that girl and you guys are both proved to be liars.
You're not serious, right, Lucent?
I'm serious.
She's not the betrayer. It's the other guy, the greasy beggar who literally just kind of eats people.
I know what I'm talking about.
It's the beggar that kills people.
Can you set the ball on fire? There we go.
If you talk to him enough, you'll just turn into a beast.
Ow.
Why
Whoa.
would the beggar kill people?
Because he is a cannibal.
No,
This monstrosity that literally just eats people.
that would imply he's still human.
Yeah.
He's not even. He's not human anymore.
Are we gonna summon at the lamp?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me just. Ow. Let me get punched by this guy with a. It's not even a. He doesn't even have a hammer fist. He just has a cinder block in his hand.
I don't even know where you guys are. I've been just kind of.
I'm before Gascoigne's boss store trying to fight a giant pig with like a million eyes. About to get run over. What? You can visceral it, that's so funny. That was a bright explosion. Ouch, my eyes. Saw hunter badge. Red messenger ribbon. Cold blood dew.
Am I even going the right way? Do you know?
Did you get the? Did the ribbon come from the pig itself?
Yeah, the ribbon came from the pig. She's dead.
Yeah.
Is she dead?
Oh, hey, I found a chest.
Diner, if you get betrayed by that girl, you owe me 50 subs.
Yeah, he's
Tampering
never gonna
blood
get the subs,
gemstone
so-
I got.
And if she doesn't betray,
Lucent
I give
gives
Steiner
me
100 subs.
Lucent gives me 100 subs.
It's gonna be funny to watch Lucent lose $100.
That's not $100.
Yeah, I
That is-
meant 500. God damn it.
That's a lot of money for me, though.
No, you only get 250.
I mean,
Twitch gets
still,
250.
that's not bad.
Subs are just kind of the. What's barking at me?
Me.
They're inferior, but the viewers get a little bonus, so that's why people do them.
It's a good
And then
deal.
also they're free.
It's a good deal when they do tier 3.
For Amazon Prime chads.
Yeah, that's a free 250.
This game is from software.
Yeah, I remember when this game came out, I didn't know it was from software, and I was like, why is Bloodborne such a big deal? I just didn't know, and meanwhile I was playing Dark Souls like religiously.
no, that's irony right there, right?
I was just like, man, why are these guys playing Bloodborne?
I guess you did start
losers?"
off with Dark Souls 2, didn't you?
I started off with Dark Souls 1.
You disgust me.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Oh, the older sister comes back later.
There.
She's not there yet.
Level 21.
21.
Farewell.
What level am I? I'm level 23. Let me.
But I am gonna end mine here.
Are you gonna end your stream?
Yeah, just because it's starting to get a little late. I'm off,
Yeah.
but I have someone above me that's gonna be going to bed here soon, so
Oh, yeah.
don't want to keep him up with me screaming because I died. So, but I will be ending my stream here. So
I need to lower my
thanks for watching,
volume.
guys. I hope you have a fantastic night, and I'll be streaming again on Thursday.
Away! Away!
If anything, at least you got past the fountain area.
Yes, yes, for sure. I got through the fountain area, all thanks to Lucent.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't get you past Gascoigne, did we? Oops. Sorry, I was off doing my own thing.
Lucent, are you doing anything Thursday?
The werewolves.
Thursday? I mean, probably not.
Okay. Because we could probably Mario Party if and then also play more
that's not bad.
Bloodborne. We should do Bloodborne or
And
Mario
then-
Party.
That's such a good combo. That'd be so fun to play with my friend Board Magala. Like that would be
If
so
he
much fun.
if he bought
I have
Mario
to get
Party.
together with group members tomorrow.
No, that'd
on
be
my computer, I
Thursday.
think. Oh, Thursday.
Yeah.
I probably still have to get together with group members Thursday.
But all right.
All right, stay hydrated, guys.
Wait, you ending too?
Listen, do you want to keep playing or no?
I don't think we should go past Diner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You want to try to summon Zex as an invader?
And fight him.
Yeah. Oh, it was only
I
500.
mean,
Dang it.
we lose insight though.
Oh,